So let's just start it out, and then I'm going to explain some stuff along the way. But I'm really excited. Okay, Emma, I thought that I was actually going to ask you if you were Bella Ramsey's girl. Emma, welcome. Guys, so good to have you. If you're not following me, please do. Please follow me. Welcome, welcome. I'm super stoked. Everything looks good on the dono thing. I know you guys can't really see it, and that sucks, but I can't finish it right. I can't fix it right now. I can't. Whatever. Let's start it out. Let's do it. I'm going to put myself on mute during the early time. And then once we're going to go to Joel. We're going to take pics with Joel a little bit in the like beautiful horsey area. And then we're going to go to Ellie just in Jackson a little bit, just so I can kind of get my point across. And then we're going to transition to Abby, who is my girlfriend. CJ says, for all who may not know, I make shanking and golfing jokes for references to Ellie and Abby, so please don't be alarmed. It's true. CJ does this a lot. And I'm always like, man, somebody is going to report me on Twitch. And I'm like, you have to explain that you don't mean anything other than that. So here we are, guys. All right, welcome. Let's do this thing. I'm going to put myself on mute just 2 seconds. Oh, let's do a new game. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to manually save. Shit, leave me alone. No, I don't. I would love to start a new game. And because it doesn't, no, eventually it will matter when we go to Abby. So I'm going to do very late because we're doing photos. Guys, oh my God. First tip. If you're doing photos, it's really good to change your little setting to very light. Because, well, when you got all these infected chasing you and attacking you. Emma, thank you so much for the sub. You have now made it to... What are we at? 16. Oh my God. I was away for a while. I used to have more and then it kind of fell off the face of the earth. Thank you for the Prime sub. Prime is a great time. Guys, it's also September. So you would get a discount if you subbed me today. Anyway, so it's really good to do very light. Just if you got a bunch of infected attacking you while you're trying to take pics, that's no good. I almost thought I put permanent death on and I was like, no, thank you. All right.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
I saved her. Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
God damn. That's so. That's a lot. What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
We should head back.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay, guys, I see that we have more new friends here. Let me just repeat real quick. I'm Brittany Hotman. Hello, hi, welcome. Welcome to Photo Mode 101. And we're going to learn the basics and more. Real casual stream. I do drop the F-bomb. And, I mean, if you don't, you play The Last of Us, you should be fine. All right, let's go. Let's do this. So first and foremost, we're going to start with Joel, then Ellie a little bit, and then we're going to go to Abby. But to begin, guess what? You want to go to your controller. I have a PS5 controller. I actually don't know. I don't remember if it's the same. Well, I mean, it's the same. You're going to hit this little button, and you're like, snap. This is the button for me. Okay? Is this the options button? I should know this. It has the 3 lines. I think it's options. I should really know that. I just kind of do things. I don't always do it. Okay, it has the 3 lines on top. And also, guys, ask questions along the way if you have them. If I go too fast, tell me. Seriously, I don't, like, my skill level, when my understanding of photo mode could have been different when I first started than yours. So let me go back to that on a scale of 1 to 10. How often do you drop the F-bomb? Why does that matter? All right, so let's do this, and let's go to... We're going to scroll down once you get into the options, and you're going to scroll to our friend photo mode. Okay? Okay. And what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm also going to make sure that we have actually that same music on, because I like to have it on. Otherwise it annoys me a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm at the Ellie. All right, guys, we're going to hit photo mode. And now we have, come on in. Welcome to the party. Again, let me turn this down a little probably. What do you mean you guys are at the Ellie? What do you mean? Oh, the Ellie level? I thought it said 10. Sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, I'm an Ellie. Yes. Sorry, I thought it said 10. I'm an Ellie. Yeah. Okay, guys, so welcome to photo mode. We are going to use our good friends R1 and L1 to take us through this journey. We're going to start we're gonna turn on this little thing called camera mode, okay? When you flip on camera mode, you're like, snap, okay? Now, when you do that and you try to move around with the joystick, well, it doesn't let you do anything. It won't let you do shit because it's like, no, this is what the camera looks like. And you can still take some pretty sweet pictures with the camera mode sometimes. It's rarely, but sometimes I will. If I'm like, you know what? That picture looks pretty spicy. I'm going to do it. Sign me up. Most of the time I don't. So I'm going to leave camera mode. And game mode. Game mode in the camera mode. LOL. Game mode. That's what I meant. Let's go off to custom. And now when you do custom, you're like, well, what can I do with that? And then you use the joystick to move around as you would with the camera mode. Yay! Wee! We're going to go through some of these settings, my friends. Hello, horse. What's that horse's name again? Good horse. Okay. Now I'm going to show you our friend Roll, which is actually hilarious because I was taking photos for literally like 4 months before Abby's Stan account and Sarah fight showed me that you can do this. And it's really annoying. But this is how I take full-size photos, like portrait-style photos, because that's the best way you're going to get them. Otherwise, you have to crop it, and it doesn't look so good. It is so annoying, because I find myself, like, constantly like, okay. So when I'm just doing it by myself, and I'm, like, laying in my bed, I'm always laying sideways, so I can just see it clearly. It's very annoying. But, so you can do that, but you also can angle it however you want. You can do it the other way, too, if you wanted. It makes me dizzy, so I should actually slow down. Okay, I don't want you guys to be dizzy either. Okay, let's get it over with. Band-Aid, rip it off quick. Now we're going to use our friend Field of View. And I'm going to be honest with you. Hi, Reggie, how do I pronounce your name? Hi, welcome. Okay. So guys, I know what Field of View does. Also, is the music too loud? I know what Field of View does. Do I know the exact definition? No. So I felt like I should look it up and share this information with you guys so I can better explain it. Because I was like, at first I was just going to kind of tell you I'm mostly telling you things that I learned myself, right? I was going to tell you from my perspective, but I was like, no, you guys should know. I don't know how to yeah. Okay. So field of view is the open, observable area a person can see through their eyes or via an optical device such as okay, that's where we're at. Good. Okay. In the case of cameras, field of view is the maximum area that the device can capture. In other words, it answers the question, how much can this is so dramatic. It answers the question, how much can the device see? It's in quotes. It looks like it's like the old age question. So, vertical is actually a game changer when it comes to Instagram posts, like Paige said. It is landscape. I can take really good landscape pics, but no one's going to look at them because it doesn't Instagram needs to let you flip. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is field of view, and I'm going to show you what that means. All right. Okay, Paige says field of view in photo mode context makes the subject bigger and more prominent in frame. There you go. Thank you. That's a good way to explain it. Thank you so much. Hi, Tony. Welcome. Welcome to Photo Mode 101. We're going to use field of view, guys. Are you ready? So we're gonna do a little. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's going on? And now we're gonna kind of roll over a little bit. We're gonna be like, that's a good horse. Love it. Oh, I'll show you how I did that in a second. Now, can I zoom in any more than that? I don't know, maybe. We're gonna hit L2 and R2. We're gonna depend on those bad boys to zoom in and out. Oh my God, L2 helped us to zoom. Look how good we are with that horse, guys. And we're going to zoom out with R2 a little bit. That's actually, look at that detail right there. Am I right? And now what you can do is use that joystick. Just kind of move it around. Well, okay. Photo mode does this thing. It doesn't like for you to be as close as you can actually get. It's very annoying. So it starts to jump around sometimes. See, like that? I didn't do that. It did it by itself. And it's like, okay, well, how do I get back? You kind of have to just fuck with it. So L3 and R3, the buttons. We're not using the buttons. We're just using the joystick. We're going to turn using R and kind of just find out where we want to go and move with L. Like I said, like camera mode just in the game. Now if I want to zoom out, then I can be like zoom with R2, okay? And now I might actually be in the obstacle of something, so I might just not be able to zoom that far. No. Okay, so this is as far as we can go, like Paige said. Oh, it's doing it itself. This is as far as we can go whenever the camera wants to stop. I'm stuck behind an obstacle of some sort. So if I field of view it out, though, let's go to 100. Check that out. I'm able to go further than that, you see? In some cases, a lot further. It kind of depends on the location and where you're at and how much space you have in a room. Because it won't let you go to, like, another room unless you trick it and you go through a window. But that's another story. All right, so let's just start with what we know right now, okay? So first and foremost, I don't like that I'm outside of this room, so I'm going to use L2 to zoom in. I'm going to move the joystick around. And I'm going to say I kind of liked that extreme close-up of the horse that I can't remember their name is. Are you getting any of the new controllers? No. I don't have money. That's why, hey guys, this is a donation stream. Recommended donation is $10. You don't have to. As you can see, I do have, which I know seems unrealistic, a $750 donation goal for the next 2 weeks. Might extend to a month, who knows? I currently have no income coming through. And I live in New York City. You can do this through Bits, Venmo, I guess we're on here. I don't want to explain all that right now. You can't, if you want to do it through Venmo, let me know. Bits or Venmo or the donation link that Paige had sent. All right. So let's zoom back in with the field of view. When I first started photo mode, I actually looked up tips and tricks, and I think it was by people that worked at Naughty Dog, and they had recommended that you should field of view at 4 if you're trying to do like a portrait. And I mean, that's a good place to start, right? But I don't like that I want to call this horse Callus so bad. I don't know what his name is. I'm going to zoom out with R2 now, okay? Okay, that's pretty good. Nice. And now I'm going to use R3 on the joystick to just kind of go up. So R. And I'm going to be like, that's pretty good. That's all right. We're rolling with it. Callus 2. Now, as you can see, I got rid of that little menu so I can look at the picture. If you're taking a picture, you want to get rid of the menu. You don't want to leave that up. If you do that, you hit square. But you also hit square if you want to bring it back. And if I'm like, I don't feel like I'm fully center, I can hit R3 as in the button and do this, and it will show me the grid. So I want to look at the grid and just kind of move. I'm like, is it center? Is it? Feels okay to me. I'm going to do a little bit angling around. Okay. We're just using what we know. Okay, right now. And yeah, let's just use what we know. I was going to go into another friend, but I'm not. So let's actually field of view in a little bit more. I'm going to do what the hell I want. And yeah, 4 is actually good. And I'm going to do what I want. 4, now, let's make the focus this horse. Sorry, Joel. Hello, horse. I love you. You're very pretty. Oh my God, look at how pretty. Good horsey. All right. And our first photo in photo mode for the day. You notice how Joel's foot is out on the left? I mean, on his right foot. You can't really see the other one, I know. But, oh my God, hey, Sugar. Sugar, what up, Sugar Tit? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm so happy that you showed up. It's really good to have you, Jess. This is great. Yay. Happy to be here. I love it. Okay, guys, sorry. So, getting it together. The right foot is kind of cut out of the frame, but the left foot isn't really. One of the things I say a lot is if you have something going on like that, in or out? In or out? Is Joel in it at all? Okay. Well, don't have his freaking foot in it like a quarter of the way, right? I don't like it. The only way that I typically will do that is if it's half and half. Like, if it's half of an object that's kind of facing out, that's okay. Like, this to me looks significantly better than when it was like this. You see, it's uneven and it doesn't feel right. So usually what I will do is I'll zoom out more so I can get both. Or if I'm like, Joel isn't really part of it, I'll just kind of zoom in more and make horse, you know, a little bit more of the focus, if you can see that. That's actually what we're going to do right now, because I don't need Joel to be in it. No offense, Joel. Joel can be in it in a second. Superstar. But look how good that quality is there of the little horsey. Callus 2. I don't know what... Does anybody knows the horse's name? Okay. And so what I'm going to do now is zoom out a little bit more. And I'm just going to say, Joel, go away. Okay. Know that you can also crop it later. And what I did to take that photo... You see in the top right? Oh, no, you don't, because I'm going to move myself. Because then you can't see the tips and the tricks. Well, it's not really. It's just how you do photo mode. Yeah, I'm not sure what the freaking horse's name is either. Callus 2. Callus the second. Rest in peace. Ooh, I'm not in that little box. Gross. Hold on. Trying to be in the box. Hello. Look it, I'm in the box. Hi. Also, guys, our dragon isn't here. I was wondering what's up. We have a little dragon that you can interact with. And he's right here. As you get more and more points, as you hang out in my stream more and more, you get more doubloons, we call them, aka channel points, and you can do things like interact with the dragon. You can feed him, whatever. And there's also fun other things that you can do. Hi, Quackity. Oh, there we go. It's being explained. Dragon's eating a taco? Dragon doesn't want to eat the taco. Dragon is broken? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Ignore me. We're not hanging out with Spyro tonight. Okay. Anyway, so what I did, though, to take the photo is the other little button. What is that button? The screen share button. I just did a little tappity tap, and in the top right, you see that you took the picture. Amazing. Has he become anti? I think that he's probably become anti everything, and I can't mess with him right now. It might have happened when I did this donation goal thing in the bottom left. Okay. So that's the photo, and I'm going to crop it later because I don't like Joel's foot or whatever. I mean, And what I'm going to do if I want to look at that photo is I'm going to hit the PlayStation button. Hi, PlayStation button. And you can see that there's the recent screenshot. So you can click that. And then hit circle to go back. That was pretty good for our first picture, right? That was pretty good. Now let's take a little walk. We learned some stuff. How's everybody doing? Hoppity hop. We're going to learn a lot of things. Don't step on the guy. I'm going to spread this out. I'm thinking about what I want to do and how I want to organize this. And I kind of set that up before. But I think I just need to... I'll figure it out. So let's just take a walk to the wild side. You love taking photos in this area? I actually don't. I find that Joel never looks realistic enough for me in this area. And it's really hard for me to make him look as realistic as I would like. So even though it's beautiful, I just feel like I'm taking a lot of the same photos. I don't know. All right, but it is beautiful enough to stop, right? Because this is one of the only times that we're actually going to be really looking at nature. I mean, I don't know. We might hang out with Abby and look at nature. So, all right, we're back in. How did we get there? Let's do a little repeat. I hit this little button, the options menu. Oh, snap. And then I went to photo mode. Click. And we've learned the camera, right? So we're at custom right now because we can move it around. But if we just want to see what the camera has to offer, we're going to do that. And if I'm like, that's kind of a cool picture, I'm going to hit square to get rid of this little menu in the bottom right. And then even though I don't think this is a great picture, this is just an example, we're going to hit the little screen button We're just going to give it a tap. Otherwise, it's going to screen record. So you just want to tap it. You don't want to hold it. Wow, guys, if you get a chance to check out the moon, it's crazy beautiful. All right. A little tap. And then you see again in the top right that our picture came through. And what do? We hit the little PlayStation button. Back to the menu. And we see it's right there. I like the sun glares too. I love sun glares. They're great. So we're going to go to the next page here. So now we have 2 things that we have learned. So what did we do? We hit R1 and we have moved to depth of field. Okay, depth of field is my shit. Okay? We're going to get into portraits a lot. One of my biggest rules is when I do, honestly, portraits or not, I use depth of field. Like, you need to. That's what I do, at least. I feel very uncomfortable when I don't have it on because for some reason, like, we'll see. But I'll show you in a second. But I do want to go back to the camera mode first because I want to do some of what we did. Okay, so first, I don't want to be in the game mode. I want to be in custom. And I'm going to roll it because I gotta, well, nope, I said portraits. So we're going to stay in portrait style as well. So we're going to roll it to obnoxious 90 degrees. And we're going to kind of move the camera around to somewhere that I think is cool. And I'm like, okay, you know what? It's probably going to look a lot like anybody else's picture that has already taken it. But I do really like telephone wires and stuff. When you're taking pictures, guys, try not to think about it too much. Just do it. And a lot of times people will ask me along the way, they'll kind of be like, well, how, like, what are you trying to convey when you're taking this picture? That's a really common question I get. I don't usually know when I go in until I do it. I don't know. Like, when I feel it, I feel it. And along the way, if I start to get an emotion that I'm like, oh, Abby's eliciting this emotion, I feel this. So I'm going to kind of change the lighting here or here to match it. But going into it, I'll know my area of where I want to shoot, but usually I just kind of fuck with it. You want to, fuck it and find out. Depth of field absolutely makes a portrait, and it's tricky, especially. Oh my God, you guys will learn some tips and tricks. All right, so we're in field of view. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use all the features that I've taught you so we know already, right? That makes sense. So let's do it like this. I love the sun flare here. I also want to emphasize the importance of your character that you're taking a picture of. If you know that character and you're able to utilize features that they that reflect them and their personality, then do it. Like, we know that Joel loves guitars, so, and this is very simple, right? It is really good when you take shots of featuring, the guitar here. Actually, I might make the guitar the focus, to be completely honest. So, depth of field actually helps us, really, to build a focus. The sun flare is not going to help me out doing that, though, to be completely honest. I think that the sun needs to go away. Yeah, unfortunately. Because otherwise, I'm not going to make much sense. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to keep going, and where it makes a little bit more sense, and I'm going to kind of turn around, and I just, guys, when I do this, I just stop when I'm like, oh, okay, stop. And then I go back to photo mode. And I don't know what I'm going to come up with, but if I want more action, check that out. You get some cool smoke, into some dust, that's kind of rowdy and cool. Like we're in a little rodeo. And, neato. Okay. I don't know how I feel, and I will tell you, patience is crucial when you're in photo mode, guys. It's if you can't be patient, you gotta learn how if you want to take pictures. I sometimes will take a picture for an hour, maybe more. So, and especially, oh my God, shoots. But that's me. I'm a perfectionist. But hey, that's why I'm here right now, and I think it's worth talking to you guys. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit with R2 again. R2, remember? And all right. I think that we'll talk a little bit more about what I'm doing later. I was going to add more stuff, but let's just not be super overwhelmed right now. All right, now I'm going to go back into photo mode using square. Well, I'm going to zoom out a little bit more, R2. Now I like the way that looks enough, and I'm going to hit R2. All right, let's depth of field this shit. I'm going to depth of field. It's going to make a lot more sense when I do the eyes, and it's going to take a little bit of time, but we will get there. Let's turn it on. All right, so you notice how this is all blurry, right? You're like, oh, no. No. So let's say that we turn up the intensity all the way. You're like, that's even worse, Brittany. What are you doing? No. And I'm like, it's okay, guys. Just hold on. So I love a good blur, especially if you're taking a portrait. But even if you're not taking a portrait, I use this all the time. I taught Paige this for the past year of her watching my stream, and I feel like I have ingrained it into her head so hard because it is such a good tool that everybody should use it. I use it a lot. Hold on. I have a pillow right now and I need to readjust my life. I'm in pain. Nope. It's less pain doing it the other way. By the way, guys, Paige is Abby's photographer, if you did not know, on Instagram. Okay. All right. So right now, I'm going to put the options back up with square. And I'm going to be like, this doesn't work. So what do I want to focus on? I don't know. But it will let us focus on something. Oh my God, where is it? I don't know. Nothing's in focus. Oh my God, did you see that? Oh my God, look at that. Guys, did you see that? And now, okay, we're at 18. The guitar is clearer. The guitar strings, the neck is clearer. Guitar is clearer. Joel is clearer. Turn this up. Look at the background. Cool, huh? So I'm going to go back to, I think I want to make the guitar the subject, the main subject, okay? The main focus. So I left those options. And as you can see right now, we're at 100. So everything is as blurred as it can be around the surrounding focus, okay? So what I'm going to do a little bit is I'm like, well, I would like to see Joel a little bit. I'm going to turn it down. I'll tell you right now, this is a lot more detailed with portraits for me, but this is good. And if I do it all the way, just see, look at that. Everything becomes so much sharper and it doesn't feel right. It doesn't look as realistic. It's sharp and not good. Do you like these photography terms I'm using? All right, so what I'm going to do again is I'm going to go back to that distance and I'm going to make, well, first, okay, so I need to turn the intensity up so I know exactly where that guitar is. And, oh, actually, okay, so let's say I can't, the guitar looks like it's mostly in the proximity and the distance, but it's not as clear as it could be. I'm going to use R2 and L2 a little bit more, and I'm going to do it really slowly. Because right now, I see that it is almost there, but not completely. Can we make it as clear as it can be? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's do R2. Ooh, that made it blurrier. Okay, R1. Oh, blurry. Okay, wait. Middle ground. Middle. Oh man. I think that's as clear as we're going to get. I can't tell you because we're not doing anything super close right now, honestly, if that's much clearer. But you see that the neck is pretty blurry. I don't want the neck to be blurry like that. Can we find the sweet spot? I want to talk about, you know what? Can we find the sweet spot? The sweet spot is going to be when your subject is as fucking clear as it can 100% be before you turn that intensity down. Because that's how you know that your shit is going to be clear as fuck. So when you take pictures, of eyes and stuff, always turn the depth of field up all the way. And like wait until you can find a nice focus for it to be super clear and you're like, oh my God. And then you can turn it down a little bit, the intensity. Like now, the guitar is a little bit clearer. Is there no string? Joel, where are the strings on your guitar? What were you? Maybe he needed to get strings. I'm confused. Oh, he was making it. Oh, that makes so much sense. Anyway, we're going to turn it back up. I think that, you know what? Joel is a bit blurry, but let's have him like... Now we can see that Joel likes the guitar. Because we see Joel's face and it's connected to the guitar, right? Because now we're connecting the subject with the character a bit more. Because if I only do this, it's like, oh, we love guitars. But you want to know who really loves guitars? Joel. Joel really loves guitars. All right, I'm going to get the kids to bed. I'll be back in bed. Okay, awesome spot. Wait, awesome sauce. The sweet spot is hard to find sometimes. Yes, it is. And we will learn more about it eventually. And when you come back, I promise you'll have plenty more to see. All right, so I'm going to say now we know Joel loves guitars. Great. That's a fun fact. And what I'm going to do now is be like, you know what? That's pretty good. Sure. And I took the picture with options. I did a little tap. Do we want to turn the camera? You know what? I think that it would actually really help the experience here if we... Hold on. I turned this off because it annoys me literally so much, but let's have it on. Where is it? What the hell? I don't know. Where's the dumb camera sound? I don't know. Oh. It's because it's part of the PlayStation. Right. Got it. Sorry, I'm turning it on. I feel like it's necessary. It feels like the right thing to do. Hold on. Okay, let's go back to sound. Beep sound. Screw that. I know I did it because I was I was scrolling. It was annoying me. Okay. Ready? Let's go back now. Let's do a little running because is that all we learned with depth of field? Was that our only thing? I think it actually might have been. Hold on. Oh, well, yeah, because we learned about distance and energy. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's keep going. So I'm telling you right now, those are like two of our biggest things. And although there's a better way to achieve this goal to make it look way better, that's when you want to utilize your lighting and stuff, you know? And we're going to talk a lot more about that. Also, let me make sure that we're not at a... Ooh! I'm not at the default settings. This is not accurate. That's why it's so weak. Oh, sorry guys. This is not accurate. Yikes. Sorry. Okay, whatever. Now we're gonna, so this will actually be better. I was wondering why it was so pale. Okay. So let's go back to photo mode. There you go. See that difference? Like, geez. Oh my God. Let's utilize what we learned. Let's go back to roll. And let's go to negative 90 degrees. And I'm going to be like, you know what? This is pretty good. I don't actually ever post pictures of Ellie and Joel in color because they're just in they're in my black and white account. So I would traditionally change this to black and white. You will not see this on my page. But it's really nice. That's really beautiful. Okay, we were supposed to be in the default settings. Damn, Brittany. And I'm like, you know what? I don't like this enough though, right? I don't like it enough. The angle's not as good as I want it to be. So let's like turn around and like let's look around. Scope out the area. You want to know what I like? Telephone wires. And mountains. And telephone wires. And lighting. Face toward the light, not away from the light. If you want a face in it, I hate it. It won't let me go any further right here. I hate that. Whatever. That's nice. Oh my god, guys, look at that. There might be moments where I don't talk just because I'm kind of doing. If you need me to continue talking, to continue to repeat what I'm doing, let me know. If you're comfortable where we're at, let me know. Honestly, it's, like I said, I want to go at everyone's pace and where you're comfortable. And I don't want you to leave being like, wow, that was a waste of my time. Because it doesn't have to be. I like these little plants. Utilize the area around you, right? And the environment's super important. And if you have a really nice environment, 'cause sometimes, you know, I'm just in a room and I make the background completely black, you know, but if you have a nice environment, it's a good thing to utilize. Okay, that looks really pretty, huh? You got some telephone wires. I don't like that Joel's face is like in them. It doesn't feel right to me. So I'm going to put Joel's face, well, like right there in front of it. I don't like that. It feels like his face is part of the telephone wire. So I'm going to, whoops, slow down. I'm going to do, I might have to do it. We'll see. I don't want it to like be hard to explain, but we'll get there. I promise. You know what? This is actually better anyway, so who cares? Who cares about the telephone lines? Not me. Wow, that's kind of incredible. Now, okay, check these little plants out, right? Oh my god, you're already learning so much? Yeah, you're welcome. So welcome. All right, so you see these plants here? Something about these plants is they're annoying. Sometimes they're great, but they're also annoying because they can look really fake in this game. And it bothers me. So you have to do it right. You got to do it right. So turn off the depth of field. Those are pretty sharp, pretty pointy. I don't like them. We love depth of field, right? That's like our shit. We talked about that. So I'm going to have them, we're going to figure it out. What do I want the focus to be again? Joel and the guitar. Turning the intensity all the way up until, oh my god, that's nice. Look at the film grain. Let me put him in the middle, which I'm going to do that with the R3. I'm going to tap that button and I'm going to look. Oh, it's a grid. Because I went to, do you see the, guys, there are little notes at the bottom. Bottom right. Move, rotate, grid. So if you ever need a little bit of help too, like that menu's there for you. So I want them to be in the middle. And I'm like, okay. Let's go over to the right a little bit. Let's turn it a little bit. But it's also okay, I think, because the plant is filling up that side. Hold on. So if we picture them all as one, the plant and Joel and the horse, then they feel almost like they're in the middle. I think I like this little, well, no, maybe you guys see what I'm doing right now with the, I'm using the plants to frame my picture. Right now I'm not, but before I was. So I am putting, like, I see a little spot here that is open enough. Let me see. I thought I did. It's called frame within a frame. Okay, you see these plants, right? Now, if you look at them, there's Joel's head. This is frame within a frame. I'm not going to take this picture. But if you see that they're both on either end and he's in the middle of them, well, that becomes a little frame. I'm framing his head naturally. Or just like putting it in, like, so then it's not just covered. Like, you're finding spots to frame. I do this all the time, to frame your subject. So it still stands out. And the focus is still them without it being too distracting. Usually it's a lot bigger, my frame within a frame, but this is just an example. Anyway. I learned that in my freshman year of high school photography class. And it's one of the only things I really remember and still utilize today. Found great use for. I had a project to do it. I took pictures of a friend. Sorry, I want to find the right angle, guys. If it doesn't feel right, I don't want to take it. Because for me, it's quality over quantity. And I already have 7,000 fucking pictures inside of my gallery. Do I need to add more that I'm like, no. Guys, I've racked up 950 hours playing this game. Not all of it was photo mode, but I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of it was. Ooh. I kind of like the plants as the focus a little bit. But they're not going to be. Let's go back to Joel. Hi, Joel. How are you? Doing well, I hope. Okay. Now I don't like that the plants look so blurry, though, that it's like, where'd you go? What's going on? I don't know. So let's go back to depth of field. Let's turn the intensity down. And honestly, if I do, so look at a point where you're like, that looks really fake. I don't like that. So if I go up, it's going to soften it a bit more. And even if it still doesn't look like hyper realistic, it becomes a lot less distracting. Plus, I want to make sure that Joel and Callus II are in focus. Even that is too much for me. Let's turn it down a little bit. Notice how I'm not putting that plant in front of Callus II's face. Because I want him to still be visible. I want him to still, that's like frame within a frame, right? I want him to still be part of the party. Okay. Wait, is that, www. I'm not really sure yet, .org. Come on, you can do it. Okay, I like, this is nice. I know that went off track, but that's kind of what I do in photo mode. Like, you don't know. Like I said, you don't know. Like, some people know, but I don't know, and I'll know when I see it. I don't want to be stuck on something if it doesn't end up feeling right. So I'll just keep going. And keep going and keep going until finally I've done it. Now, Joel's face is in the telephone wires. How do I feel? I feel like I want this plant to be... Remember when I said I was going to take that picture? See? I changed my mind. His face is... Okay. I want it to at least be between one of them. Like, I don't... Are they large enough for me to feel like that I'm comfortable with that? There are exceptions to every rule. I'm going to tell you that right now. So take this with a grain of salt. Sometimes it doesn't look as bad as other times. And when that happens, who gives a fuck? Like, fuck the rules. They were made to be broken. And I made them myself. Well, not completely. They are photography, like, you know. Okay, see? I found a nice open space. It's nice and large. And there's nice room for Joel's head now. Good. Ample space for Joel's head. I don't want the wire to be exactly on top of his head. That's annoying. Stop. Slow the fuck down. Sorry, guys. Sorry, don't kill me. Don't hate me. It's moving really fast. It's not my fault, to be completely honest. It's actually not. Photo mode is doing what it wants. Screw you, photo mode. If that happens, I'm going to field of view it a little bit more. Nope. I'm already as in as I can be, so I'm just going to zoom in a little bit more. It should make it a little sturdier for me. All right, see that? Stop it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to utilize field of view as a zoom option. But if you can see the difference, check this out, right? I'm all the way in and I'm going to hit R2 to zoom out. And it goes like this, okay? That's as far as I can go. That's it. This is as far as I can go in, okay? Let's go back out. Now, if we go back to field of view, but we do 100, check this out. I'm going to zoom back out. I'm going to zoom back in, and we can get this far. Make sense? Oh my God, you're going to hate me when I tell you I can't remember how to pronounce your name. Zyra? Hi, it has been a hot minute though. It's good to see you. Welcome to Photo Mode 101. This is a donation stream and my class that I am teaching right now. We're just hanging out. I'm trying to teach the basics of photo mode for people that don't know and people that just want to chill. Remember when I said I was going to take 16 pictures that I didn't take? Point. See? Point. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know what I want yet still. It felt like, you know, honestly, this actually feels really good as well. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Nice. I think. Mountains, Joel. This is where I want the subject to be. So now I'm just going to zoom like this with field of view a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense. I try to make it make sense. Okay, we're going to just do this for now. The telephone wires on the left are actually bothering me. Dude, get it together. I can't. I don't want to tell you. Leave me alone. I'm trying my best. Trying my best. I'm giving you what I know. I'm just going to cover it with Joel's head entirely because it's annoying me. Okay? So I covered it with Joel's head. See? It was here and it was bothering me. It was in his face. It was stupid. Bye. Have a nice life. Goodbye. Screw you. Get out of here. Gone. Syra, okay, cool. I don't even do VV, but I love your work so much. Thank you so much, dude. It means a lot. And I mean, now you can learn the basics. Welcome to the party. Welcome to class. Okay? If anybody has questions, let me know. It's okay if you don't. I just want to let you know again, just in case anybody new shows up. Maybe everybody left. I'm not really sure. And I'm not going to look. Oh my God! Ah! Okay. How do we pronounce it? Kairu? Kiru? No, dude, you're sorry that you're late. I was late. I was late because of my internet. It was a big issue. All right, guys, this is what we're rolling with. So wait, oh shit, what did I do? I went back to field depth of field, right? We like that. And what I did was I went all the way up to intensity 100. Now I'm going to scroll around. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? What do I want? What do I want? And I'm like, I think that Joel can be more of the focus, but I want the guitar to feel like a focus too. So what can we do to make that happen? I'm going to zoom in a little bit with L2 and zoom out with R2. L2, R2. And I'm going to see if now in the middle, like, okay, let me try to explain. Look at this right now. Joel's head, his hair is as clear as it can be right now, okay? The guitar has a little blur, but not much. Now, the guitar is almost as clear as it can be. As you can see, they're only one jump apart, okay? So the field is not that far. They're not that far apart. So let me zoom in a little bit. No, I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna zoom out because I want to reach the guitar. Okay, so guitar clear, right? Like this. Joel's head clear like this. Notice here in the middle, right in the middle between these motherfuckers, there's a little blur on both of them. Okay? Now there's blur on both of them because I'm right smack dab in the middle. And if I'm smack dab in the middle, then I'm going to try my best when I turn this down to make them equally clear. Because I'm not just focused on one. I don't know if that makes sense. Zoom. Okay. Intensity down, 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 and earlier round. So you want to see when you look at like Joel's hair, when does it look like it's no longer blurry? For me, I think it's like 53. What about the guitar? Well, the guitar, you have to really focus. Sometimes it's hard to see. The guitar is not as blurry at 59. Joel's hair stops being blurry at a while ago. Let's go back up. When does it get a little blur? When does it get a little blur? Okay, it's like right there. So let's actually 59 for both of them. See, that makes sense because I did it right in the middle, right? So they were both equally as blurry. So now I have made them as equal as I can do. Get it? I wish all classes were this chill. Oh my God. I know. I totes agree. Okay, Kairu or Kiru? How do I pronounce your name, friend? All right, let's go back in depth of field, the intensity, yada, yada, yada. Well, this is where we're at right now, right? So let's take this picture. And then what I'm going to do is I actually remember that not completely. We've moved to display. Okay, let's turn the brightness up. Oh my God, is Joel in heaven or what? Maybe. Okay, that was a good joke. Sorry. At first I didn't think it was as funny until I realized that it was actually kind of funny. Don't kill me. Don't leave because of that. Please don't hate me. Okay, let's turn it down. And, bro didn't even make it to heaven. Oh, man. Okay, let's turn it down because it was crazy, right? But I did like all of that really good, that good stuff. But when I do that, I'm also losing that beautiful color, right? I don't want it to be that high. It's crazy. So let's go to, where is it at? Default 36, right? Okay, let's go to make it a little brighter at 50. Okay, we're just going to add a little bit, you know, more life to the photo. Okay. Now, sharpness, I actually literally will not go over 25 typically, maximum 30, but even that, like, I try to stay as low as I can because when you take this photo and then you look at it later and you put it on Instagram, let me tell you, a lot of times when you are taking photo mode, it is misleading in comparison to what it actually looks like. Like my TV, I believe has more warmth in color than the actual, like, than it would actually transfer over. So I think it's a lie on my part, the TV. So always keep that in mind. Like sharpness, it is sharp. If it doesn't look sharp, it's sharp. Okay? I'm going to turn this all the way up. And you're not going to see it, but if you just keep it down, like trust it. Trust it. Trust that it is already sharp. Don't go over that, and you can experiment along the way. That's what I do. Okay, if I'm like really like, I don't know, maybe, then you can roll with it later. But 25 is where I stay. Now I'm going to turn up the saturation a little bit to like kind of, what's the word? We're just going to use the word complement the brightness, okay? Because we kind of, in doing the brightness, we kind of took away that beautiful color. Too much saturation is dangerous, but a little bit is not. Also, I fucked up. Let's find that sweet spot again. Remember, we're calling that the sweet spot. That perfect spot where your subject is completely fucking clear. All right? So, let's turn up that saturation a little bit. We're going to just see what happens. We're going to just fuck around with this. We're going to actually stop with Joel after this, and we're going to move on to Ellie very soon. Once we go in the water, we're going to go in the water with Joel, and then we're going to go to Ellie. Okay? Now, you see, if I do this, it's like, what the hell? What is going on? Is Joel in hell? Okay, sorry. What are you guys saying that's fun? You guys got jokes? TVs are fooling us. The amount of times I've ruined photos with high sharpness. Yeah. Dr. Jerry Anderson waiting to swing at the gates. Ha! We're only making it heaven in photo mode. Okay, this is good. You guys are funny. So, Joel's in hell now. Sorry, okay? People are gonna, like, literally never come back here. They're gonna all unfollow me because of this. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? It's just, they're just jokes. His daughter did the first round of swinging. Okay, wait, one more time. Wait, is your name... Is it Asuka? I pronounce it... Sorry, I have a terrible neck and back. I have slip disc in my body, and so if you find me doing this often, that's why. All right, so now I'm going to turn it down. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh my god, that's so scary. But also kind of cool. I've never done that. I've never done that before. The sun is out of frame. I hate that. So we're going to field of view that out so the sun is now in. Look at that. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Like, I would consider doing a full shoot like this as Abby, depending on the spot. I actually kind of like this. Okay, let me see. Okay, not sure if you could do this tonight, but would love if you could show how you got that shot from the Naughty Dog pick for the contest. Probably not tonight. But honestly, if this continues to go okay, like, I mean, if more people show up and they're having a good time, like, I don't know. I don't know if more people are going to show up. I don't know if we're going to stand here at 15, whatever. Either way, thanks for coming, guys. Happy to have you. Depending on how this feels, how it goes, maybe I will do this again. Because I don't want to take action shots right now. I want to take portraits because I think that's a good place to stand. But maybe we could take action shots later because that's not even my specialty. For some people it is, but I'll do it, just not tonight. And if not, you can always come to one of my streams again where I'm not necessarily teaching, but, you know, kind of. You should do it from time to time. I should do what? NK! NK, hi! NK, you got jokes. I like these colors a lot. I'm actually going to take this picture. Like, it's crazy. Oh, man. And then you got, like, the lens flare here. Guys, like, I'm telling you right now, like, I wouldn't usually do this, but that's what's also cool about photo mode is fuck it. Fuck it. Just try it. Try it. What's going to happen? You don't like the picture later? Okay, cool. Hey, you heard that? I put the sound back. Cool. Feels more photo mode-y. You can figure it out. There are always things. Now, let's see what happens when I go back to saturation. And I'm like, that's cool and everything, but... Adrian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the party. Welcome. Guys, where are we at with our numbers? I am... You know what? This little thing is really small, to be honest. I don't know if you guys even know that. Check it out. This is my donation stream, guys. Welcome to the party again. Follower goal. We're at 478. We're almost to 500. The best advice that you gave me is the more you fuck around, the more you find out. This is proving that point. Yeah, seriously, right? Like, I never thought to do this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you that when you turn saturation all the way down, what are we going to get? Oh! That's black and white. FYI, this isn't the way I use black and white. However, the grain on here actually looks kind of nice, and I maybe should try that more. I use the Noir filter when I do black and white. Let's turn up the brightness to see what happens. Oh, hello. I don't like it that much, but... Well... I like it more now. Whoa, Joel, you look more realistic. See, black and white makes everything better. For me, my shots that are black and white are my shit. That's my specialty, yo. I'm shocked that Naughty Dog picked the picture they did. Oh, I emailed them today with the full-size picture because mine's the crop one. It's the only crop one, so it doesn't look very good in comparison to the other pictures at all. But I emailed it to them, and I was like, hi, can you maybe put this one up in place of it? This is a full one, and I think it would look really good. And then they forwarded it to their team, so I really hope they do. Because it looks a lot better when it's a full-size image, but Instagram makes you crop things and ruins your life. Okay, I kind of like it now. I like it now. It looks good now. I changed my mind. So what are we going to do, my friends? We're going to go back to our friend Depth of Field. Oh, man. What the fuck? Because even... Okay, guys. Look at this. Even if it looks like it's in focus right now, like, if it looks like it, it's like, is it really? Later, when you look at this freaking picture, it's not going to be in focus. Like, you're not going to have a focus because it's really good to do this. and find your focus first. Find that sweet spot. Remember, that is what we're saying. Sweet spot. That's what I call it. Now, okay, guitar Joel. So remember what I said? Right now I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I want them to be equally as blurry. Or wait, zoom out a little bit. Whoops. Okay, you see that got clearer? Now it's all the way clear. Okay, here. Okay, right. So let's go in the middle between these two friends, between hair and guitar, okay? Now we're going to turn it. What the fuck happened? Zyra, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Yay! This is new. I haven't had these sound alerts or anything on here yet. So this is because I just have this donation goal thing, and the bottom left is brand new, and it doesn't look that good. I had to make it really, really fast. But thank you so much for the 100 bits. That is so sweet of you. You helped me on my journey. However, it doesn't add to the donation goal when you do that, which is shitty. Does it? Wait, does it say anything? Oh, it says 65. Wait, what? Did people donate? Guys, if anyone donated, thank you so much. I think that somebody might have donated. Thank you guys so much for donating. Paige, can you put the donation link up again, please? Thank you guys. You can also Venmo me at Brittany Hotman. That's my name. Looks like my name, and it's all one word. You can Venmo me if that's easier. Venmo's great. To go back to things really quick, I am not well. Things are really bad in my life right now, and everything continues to get like astronomically worse, and I'm just trying my best over here to just enjoy my life, and it's really hard. So this is my a second source of income for me. I'm currently not working. I was in the hospital for 10 days, and I'm not allowed to go back to work by doctor's orders until November 1st at least. Sorry, let me zoom out. Let's find that clarity between both of them. And in saying that, I don't have any income coming in at all. And I need to move on November 1st. And everything is terrible. So even though I'd love just to stream, generally speaking, this donation stream is literally, it's $750, which seems unrealistic for the next 2 weeks. But you know what? I need help. And whatever people feel comfortable giving, they can give. And if that's nothing, that's okay too. All right, so let's find the clarity, though. I can't tell with Jules' head, so I'm just going to have to focus with the guitar. So it's kind of blurry. Let's find out when the guitar gets not blurry. Keep going slowly. When does it look like the guitar is fully clear? It might be there, but let me keep going. Oh, yeah, I think it's actually like, let me see. Blur, 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 blur. I think it's like right there. Take the photo. Why not? Maybe I'll add it later on my virtual photography page. So anyway, that's why we're doing class. And if you guys are having fun and you actually do enjoy it, like honestly, I will consider doing another one. I really will. Because I have fun doing this. And I would do things like action shots, you know? Because I really just want to help people out that have never done this before and might need some tips and tricks and just want some help. Because it's hard when you've never done it. Thank you so much, Jess, for the 200 bits. Thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really wish bits showed up in the freaking thing, but bits are also helpful, especially because bits go to me entirely. Where even though subscribers, guys, if you sub to me, you also get access to my VODs that I do. So if you can't watch them for some reason, you can always look at them later. Plus it's September, so you will get a discount if you subscribe to me today. One time a year, I think. Guys, look at this. This is so pretty. We're going to go to a new spot in a second. I promise. I just kind of want to show you what I'm doing for now. And you know what? The plants are nice. The plants are nice. Plants are nice. Plants are nice. And he's kind of I kind of like that. Let's turn that down. Let's keep plants as a nicer focus. They got to look realistic though. So let's go down a little bit further. Realistic enough. Well. Guys, I have ADHD. If you didn't realize this. Subbing is great, but bits go 100% to me, whereas a sub goes half to me. But still, subscribers are really helpful to me as well. So whatever, just letting you know. Wait, did I take that picture or not? I really don't know. Oh, guys, look. This is good. Okay? So fuck around. Just do it. Fuck around. Like, I wouldn't have done this usually. I mean, I don't usually change. So this was me just changing the saturation again. Let me repeat. All the way down to 0. If you do the brightness like that, it's like this. But the exposure is really weird. Brightness is crazy like that. Let's go back to, let's go 30 actually. And let's go back to our friend depth of field because it's a little bit too blurry right now. Don't like that. So turn it all the way up. We want to find a sweet spot. Maybe they're pretty close together. What happened? What happened just now? What was that sound? Did anyone see a notification come up? It was weird. It was weird. Okay, anyway. So it looks like, okay, check it out. The horse, I want the horse to be our current focus. The horse isn't even clear enough. What the fuck? If you can see the eyes, horse is not clear enough. I'll go over a little bit so you're away from that little thing. Like, what's going on there? So what I can do is I'm going to utilize my zoom features and I'm going to see. Oh, you didn't hear that? Are you not hearing the sounds? Whatever. Now do you see? So if I'm going to do depth of field, let's check it out, right? Distance. Oh, it works like that. Sometimes there is, like, if I do it here, for example, I'm like, well, that doesn't work. Okay, this is not a good example because now it's working. As I zoomed in more. Whatever. I'll show you again eventually. Sweet spot. Hi, baby. How's it going? Can Joel be in front of that? Or does Joel want to be on the side of that? I don't know yet. Joel maybe wants to be on the side. Guys, okay. I realize I'm not talking about something super important. Angles. People ask me about angles all the time. Let's go back to fuck it. Kira Cookie. Hey, man, welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome to Photo Mode 101. Today we are in class. It is a donation stream. You're here to hang out, whatever. We're just doing a lot of learning right now rather than me just doing virtual photography. So we're learning, but welcome. So good to have you, my friend. All right, now what I'm going to do, I kind of like what's going on here, right? But do you remember what I said about in and out? Like if there is an object, we're getting to angles. If there's an object that's like partly in it, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, I know what it is because they're telephone wires, so I'm aware that it's connected. But if there weren't telephone wires, it'd be like, the hell is that? So I still want to find a way. I'm going to use field of view to do this instead of zooming to see both of them. And even if it's halfway, except it still looks weird. If it's halfway, it feels better than when it's just like, okay, you have this. Do you see? That's just really like unsettling to the eye for me. I hate it. But now you're in the middle. Where is Lauren? I guess Lauren probably thought I abandoned ship. Well, it's okay. We're going to put this on YouTube. I'm just going to do it like this, okay? We like telephone wires. We like things. Let's just... Angles, though, with it, everything like that is going to come with it. Oh my God, the horse's eye is so clear right now. As I zoomed in and out, guys, you can see that there's clarity. But in order for me to tell if that's actually the sweet spot... Okay, it's moving on its own, being ridiculous. Fuck you. In order to tell if that's a sweet spot, what do we do? Ooh, it is, because we're at 100. Guys, angles. You gotta use what's going on around you, okay? Use the environment. In order to find your angle, yeah, it's different if there's a black background. It's different, like, we'll talk about that. But right now, I love the telephone wires, right? So how do I don't need to just have it like this all the time. Why don't you just do things? Just move the camera. Just move it. and just be like, you know, huh. Because if I move the camera and I'm like, whoa, that's a terrible angle. Okay, fine, that's fine. So zoom up, move up on the joystick, turn around a little bit, and see. Let's turn off depth of field so we can see what's going on. Do you guys see that the clarity? Do you see how much that changed just now? I mean, okay, but what I mean, hold on. From depth of field being on, look at this. You see what I mean now? Depth of field is super important. It's so important. Null shock. Yo. We have missed you, friend. Okay, you see that? Fire, get away. Fire. That, wire. Fire! You see that wire? I don't like it. It's just one stupid idiot wire by itself. It's like, what is that doing there? I don't know. Go away. So I'm just gonna go back in a little bit. And you don't want me to leave out the guitar? We think the guitar is really important. Okay, so let's angle that. If we think the guitar is that important, then let's change the angle. And we'll say, you know what, that's pretty cool. Or let's say, okay, I like that. I like that spot, right? But we do want the guitar in, okay? Cool. Now what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, why don't we just turn Jolie Oliotson free around instead? And we're like, oh snap, do a little turneroo. Pause. Okay, let's turn depth of field off so we see what's going on. We're gonna see what's up. It's like, what the hell angle is this? Joel's face is in the tree. It looks ugly. Not good. So we could do, remember frame within a frame? Do you see these two trees right here? Oh snap, but that is way too close. Like that frame is terrible. Boo. But I can still, like, okay, this one's even better. Check this out. Look at that. These trees are offering, and I'm just gonna cover this middle tree with Joel's body. And now it's frame within a frame. You see what I mean? Okay, now we have this thing with the telephone wires. How do I feel? Well, I kind of feel like I don't love it. So I'm gonna zoom out. Field of view that shit. Zoom out. What? And guys, again, just mess around until, like, you will find it. You have to try though. And you have to try a lot sometimes. I mean, well, all the time. Seriously, I do this all the time, and I've been doing it for a year, you know? And so when people feel discouraged about photo mode, it's like, well, no, you can do it. You can do it. And I feel like I can't do a lot of things in life, but I figured out this I can do, and so can you. It just takes a shit ton of practice and patience. And if you can't do that, then maybe it's not the game for you, you know? Like, not the game, but, you know, the photo mode game. But it might be. It's worth trying. So anyway, all those angles suck. Boo. We want the guitar. But I also don't want to just have a generic shot like I've seen everybody else take ever. Because I want to have my own photos. So how do we get the guitar? I liked that. I liked the background there, but now I don't love it because it's stupid. Joel, turn this way. Okay, thanks. Thanks, bro. Joel, turn this way. Thanks, bro. It's not as good like that, but I was forced to keep a guitar in the picture. So, okay. Yeehaw, buddy. Okay. Let's just keep going then. Yeehaw. Well, I mean, I do understand your point. Because if it's here, then maybe use it. Sometimes you want to see Joel's face, right? All right, this isn't right. We know it's not right because I haven't turned yet. So get it together, Brittany. Okay. Look at their best friends. The telephone wire and Joel. It's like they're riding together. They're on the journey together. And see, look. Halfway on this structure means this here, right? Okay, typically that's what I would say. I'm not liking that though, because it still isn't showing me as much as I want. So what do we do? Well, what if we did, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I have no idea. I just do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally just do it. Like, I mean, I'm teaching you guys, obviously. Yes, I do know what I'm doing. I don't know. I do know. Ooh, look at that. Do you see that? Frame within a frame. And now, okay, having these two structures parallel to each other and the telephone wires in the middle, to me, is showing me enough what the fuck is going on with these structures, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I want this focus here, but we're in field of view all the way. So that's not good to me because I don't want to be. But I kind of do, because otherwise the telephone wires, look at it. If I zoom out with telephone wires, Joel's head is going to get closer and closer and closer. But if I zoom in with field of view, then he has enough space. So it's like a nice little rendezvous inside of the telephone lines. Really good stuff. Do I like that angle though? I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not, to be honest. I kind of hate it. Whoa, hold on. That's really nice though. Just so everybody here knows, we haven't taken a picture in a very long time because I can't make up my idea. We're right in the middle. Frame within a frame. But do we like that we don't know about this structure? Stupid rules that I made myself. Okay, there. Well, no, get your head up there, bro. In the middle. Now it's halfway through. Now what I'm gonna do, when I zoom out, like with R2, I don't like what's happening. I want Joel to be, he's staying put, okay? He's staying put. So that's when I'm gonna field of view this. Do you see what I mean now? It's so hard for me to explain it, but now this is better. Okay, but my problem now is that this stupid thing is halfway in and it's not halfway in enough, okay? On the right side, you see the right side? This structure is bothering me. I want to be just in the middle because we have this other telephone pole structure on the other side, so we know what's up. We do know what's up. Can I do it like this? Yeah, I think that I can. Maybe I'll turn it just a little bit. No? How we feeling about this picture, guys? How we feeling? Give me some feedback. How we feeling right now? I'm using the things that I've told you so far. Nothing else. Well, I lied. We haven't used up the field yet. Shit! But I do like the mountains and the telephone wire. And Joel's not in the middle. Go in the middle, please. And there you go. Thoughts? Oh, sorry. There's a lot of chat going on. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize that. Just going through the motions. Sorry, it's been what's shaking? Just going through. I hear that. We understand that here. Sending you the best. It's good to see you. It is really good to see you, Nullshock. So happy to have you back. It's always great to see you. Love this shot so much. Me too. Except I feel really skeptical now about the mountain issue. Because I feel like the mountain is bothering me. The white mountain, like the side here. There's part of it that feels like it shouldn't be in Joel's face. So I'm going to put it in the middle. So guys, check this out. Now we're getting like frame within a frame within a frame. Do you see that? Because the mountain is now our frame too. And the telephone wires are also our frame. But I don't know how I feel right now because, hold on. We're almost there. Yep, let's just move it over. Let's just move it over. Okay? Because I don't know how to explain what I'm going through right now, but I'm going through something. And now because I've moved it, I'm not sure that I'm depth of fielded all the way in enough. Also, Brittany, Brittany, calm down. No, you have to do that. Shut up. Oh, you're ruining it. Don't ruin it. Do not ruin this. I hate when I do this dumb shit. But I saw an issue and I had to fix it. And now that I fixed it, I'm mad that I fixed it. Quote unquote, fixed it, because obviously I didn't fix it. Didn't fix shit. Okay, if I do this, it looks like Joel has an ugly pointy hat. So I don't want to do that. Ugly pointy hat. But if I do this, there's like ample space for Joel not to have an ugly pointy hat. And now he's in the mountain. I don't want him there. So I'm covering that little spot of the mountain. Does this make sense? Do I like that the guitar is out? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I just noticed that. The guitar is out, and that's ugly. Bad. And it's not halfway out, right? If it's going to be out, it's got to be like halfway. It's got to not really matter as much. But if it's just like this, like, what are you doing? Stop. It doesn't feel, it's like not, it's not good. It's not good enough. But this, my friends, I feel like this works enough, actually, because see, my problem is the moth was in it. And it's like, if the moth's in it, then it kind of feels like we need to see the whole thing. It's like, what's going on? What's the rest, though? Like, what's up? Why can we see this moth and nothing else? So it's not completely halfway, but we're almost halfway. How are we feeling? Do we like the shot? Ooh, I don't know. Do I like the shot? I don't know. I did. Once upon a time. I did. I really did. I was in it. I was in it to win it. I was like, yeah, that shot's a good one. And now I don't think so. Brittany, come on. Get your shit together. I am trying to. Okay. Do we like it still? If it's like this, or we don't like it. Gotta head out. It was nice chilling with you all, and hope the rest of the class goes well. Thank you so much, Lyra. I'm really happy that you were able to stop by. You're awesome, and you're great, and I hope to see you soon. But it has been a while, and I'll see you next time. We're feeling confident. Feel you, friendo. I feel you too, dude. I feel you too. I do. Of course, Newellshock, you are you're an integral part of this community. We are happy to have you anytime. And if you need to take a break, take a break. I need to take a break from my life, so I get it. But plants. How do we feel? Like, don't like, don't like, don't like, don't like, don't like. Like? Question mark? Ah! Sorry, I saw that the neck was out. It was like, it's cut off. It's ugly when it's like that. Also, guys, friendly reminder that Instagram is going to make you crop your photos. So if I'm going to post this on Instagram, I am aware that it's going to be cropped. I'm going to move this thing so you guys can see what's going on again. There. Sorry. I see that we had an issue. Now we have moved. Okay. Better? Great. Instagram is going to make you crop it. It's going to try to ruin your life. So, I don't know. You're going to go on a journey when you're done. Okay, I took that photo. But now I'm also going to take this photo because I like that I see the other telephone wire. But remember, that structure, like, what's going on? Can the structure be halfway in, halfway out? How do I feel? Like I said, there are exceptions. They can be few and far between. Because it's a big structure. I don't know. I made my point. I'm going to show you guys water. We're going to go to Ellie. We're going to go to Abby. And honestly, something else in photo mode is do it even when you don't think that you need to. Like, if you're not even like, this could be a good shot, sometimes just be like, it's really pretty around here, whatever, but you're not sure about like a shot, just do it anyway and see what it looks like. And if you don't like it, okay, leave the photo mode. It wasn't that hard. Okay, guys, welcome to water. We're going to get involved in this more with Abby. So do I want to show you elements more? Well, we're here, so I'm going to show you a little bit. First and foremost, I don't want this to be black and white anymore. So I'm going to turn the Satch up. Satch is going to go up to 30. Brightness is going to go up to 36. And I'm going to question why I did that because it's too much. Satch is going to go down to 20. Nope. 26 is better, I believe. Water, okay. the elements. The elements are incredible, guys. You know what? Give me... Oh, I don't want to do that. Because I'm not on my Wi-Fi. I'm on someone else's Wi-Fi right now, and it might glitch. I'm going to show you something. You may have already seen it. Guys, if you're not following me, please do that. I'm really cool. All right, I'm going to show you something to make my point. The elements, working with the elements, ice, just general water, rain, fire, something else I'm thinking, but are really helpful. I don't know why, but they make your shit look great as fuck sometimes. Where is my rain picture? Oh, it's here. My most recent rain picture, so let me make it bigger actually so you guys can see what the fuck I'm talking about. Hold on. Hi! Okay. Let me turn my phone down. I was gonna share a screen, but it might start glitching. You can't see. It's because my quality of this dumbass webcam, fuck you, Mac, is bad. What? That's numbers. Not the calculator. See rain? Beautiful. Okay? You're an amazing person. Your talents are going to take you so far, Brittany. One day, Brittany. You're brilliant. Thank you, No Shock. It means like a lot. Shut up. It really, really does. As I've said, I'm not in the best place, so I need the encouragement that I get. You love that shot? Thank you so much, Emma. I love that shot too. So anyway, utilize the elements. It's really wild because I'm like doing this when I would have fixed so many settings by now. When we get to Abby, trust me, we're talking about it. I'm sorry to say we're not going to be with Ellie too long, because I want to show you all of the basics here. I think... Well, no, I don't. Nope. We're gonna do the other half with Ellie. So we're gonna start at chromatic aberration and film grain with Ellie, and the rest we'll do with her, and then we'll go to Abby and we're just gonna like take a photo shoot. So yeah, we're just going through the basics. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I hope that you're learning things, and I hope that you're having fun. My stream is a good time, I think. I think so. I hope you do. I don't know. You might not. But if you do, then thanks for being here. All right. So anyway, water. The elements really help. I love taking pictures in rain and also in water. So much. So, and Naughty Dog's water is just so fucking incredible. So just check it out. Like, let's see. I want to try to get a pretty good example. No, let me get the horse hooves and shallower water. Pause. Okay. Let me go back to explain something, guys. Are you ready? I'm running around. I'm doing this. I'm like, you know what? Okay, sure, why not? Pause with the options menu. I'm just going to kind of try to redo that, okay? So I can tell you guys what's up. And then what do? Well, we go to our friend. Photo mode. Obviously. That one's easy. Hit X. All right, now we're moving around. And what I'm going to do, I know that if I'm not zoomed in all the way with field of view, that I'm not going to see those damn horse hooves. The only way that you're going to get as close as possible is if you field of view all the way in and zoom in. That's it. That's the only way you're going to get as close as you possibly can. Unless you just crop it later, you know? So, let's field of view that shit in. Horse ass. Looking good. Now, it's great. Now let's zoom in now with our friend L2, because otherwise R2 is zooming out. And is that as far as it's going to take us? Well, as you navigate the area, you can be surprised. Sometimes you can trick it to taking you to new heights. Look at this water, guys. It's so pretty, right? Very beautiful. This is actually a terrible example of what I'm trying to convey, though. It really is. Ah, man. But still really pretty, right? Like, I feel like I should take this picture really quick, but I'm not gonna. I'm not going to get distracted in that light here. But water, generally speaking, there's a lot more I want to add with water, but it makes for I don't know, man, a much more realistic picture sometimes. And you got that mixed with our friend depth of field. Like, man, you're not going to go wrong. You know what's up. Bye, Joel. So I don't want Joel's head just to be like, if it's hard to say. The chin is sometimes okay. God damn it. Let's just do the horse's legs. Whoa, look how pretty. Hello, horse. Hello, Callus the second. If anybody else shows up that's new and wants to tell me what this damn horse's name is, please do it. Let me know. I kind of like what's going on here. See, we're just fucking with angles, and that's all we're doing. Just fucking around. How do we do it? I don't know. You just do it. Like, let's do an aerial view. And then you try it. And you're like, whoa, that's cool. Or not. The choice is yours. And I just do, like, anything. Anything. And eventually I'll find it. And I know that. Horse doesn't, I want the hooves to be, like, spread further apart, not, like, crossed. Because I want to be able to see the legs a little bit better. Fielding. 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 Oh, pretty. He's got pretty legs. Not a good picture though. I'm bummed that Lauren didn't make it. Or couldn't. I'm bummed. I feel bad. I'll definitely send her the link, but I feel bad because I had to start late. And I know that she, you know, is in a different time zone than I am. And I feel bad because I know she was really excited to be here. God damn, I don't like it. But you know what? I like it. It's okay. Because this is for practice. And let me tell you right now, practice is great. And you will take photo shoots sometimes where you might not like the pictures. And that sucks. But you tried. And so you might not add them. Something else about my photos is I won't add it unless I'm 100% sure about it. Because otherwise I'm going to archive it. And that's archiving like a 10-hour photo shoot. And it's like, what the fuck was I... What, like, sure, I had a photo shoot, but why can't we just leave it as it was practice? Ooh, nice. Because I think quality over quantity is really great. Depends on what you're doing with virtual photography, you know? Do you want to really get involved and in depth? But I will say that everybody's skill level is obviously different. So wherever you're at, stop. If you are comparing yourself to other accounts, stop. It's something I struggle with. I have a really hard time with that. And I think it's just very important to acknowledge, like, from my first photo, I mean, honestly, my first photo shoot was weirdly good. And then the rest of them weren't as good for a long time. Like, I don't know why. But that's great because then it made me feel like I wanted to continue trying to take photos. But, okay, so my second shoot wasn't good. Wasn't good, in my opinion. But it was as good as it could be for then. And I was like, okay. And I could be proud of my skill level and where I was at that time. You know? I was really proud of how far I had made it at that point, like... From, well, not that point. I mean, you know, that was my second shoot. But, like, I was proud of where I was at, you know, enough. Everybody is in a different place. So acknowledge, whoa, see, depth of field. See that? Do you see what just fucking happened? That is incredibly realistic. Before, it looked nice. And now it looks great. What happens when we do that distance? Okay, zoom in. Whoa. 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 Look at the water. Oh my God, look at the ripples. This is beautiful. Motherfucker, this is great. See? Depth of field, best friends. Always, even if it's not just like on a focus of a person. It's just something about this shit, man. It makes a picture a masterpiece. Like, it changes it. I like it. I think I like this. I like it. What do we think? Hold on. I actually like it. That both of their heads are cut off and they have their legs. But I don't know about the blanket. There, blanket's in. Okay, we like at least how it's set up, right? Can we get the horse's ass? We could, but that seems like really annoying. So anyway, guys, just accept where you are and grow with it. And it can be so fun when you allow yourself that room to grow rather than compare. It really can be so much more fun. It's like photo mode ends up not being as fun for me when I start comparing, and it pisses me off because I'm like, dude, just calm down. It's fine. Like, it's really okay. And it's okay if you scrap photos. It is okay. Oh, but the guitar isn't there. What are we going to do? We're going to say it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I did want his neck. Well, I mean, you can see it still. Like, you know what, well, do you? You know it enough. We're okay with it. We're okay with that. The legs, though, are a cause for concern. There. There? Want it nice and head on, but then we're getting into Joel's territory, and I don't want to do that. Okay, hold on. I said I don't want to do that. Field of view that shit out a little bit. Field of view that shit right back in. I could also crop it later. That's also something to remember. But yeah, guys, I've grown like a shit ton since I first started. So much. And everything that I learned, I taught myself. I really did. Like, there are times where I've looked at other people's stuff and I mean, yeah, you feel like there's inspiration, but most of the time when I look at people's things, I don't want to, utilize those same methods. Or not, I mean, that's not necessarily methods, but I don't want to come up with similar pictures because and that challenges my creativity so much. So much. And that's the challenge in taking a photo, is that's how you can get even better photos, is when you are challenging yourself and you can learn from other people, and that's great. And it is. But like, I would just say, like, if you've seen a shot and it looks really similar to yours, well, take it. But what else can you do? What can you do? And if you don't think that you can do something, well, you're lying. If you want to do it enough, if you want to try it, then you can. Don't lie to yourself. You don't deserve it. So everybody here knows it's not easy for me to take my own advice. I remember when I liked that picture and then I got rid of it. That was funny. Why am I the way I am? Well, because his head was annoying me. Okay, let's try it like, this is okay. I think this is kind of how it was, because it was good enough, and I really should just do it. Oh, it was the leg issue. But you know what? Joel doesn't have back legs. So does it matter? I don't know. Bro? Well, he has legs, but he doesn't have like 4 legs. You know what I mean? I swear to God. Shut up. Not you guys. There. I think, oh, I'm not faced the right way. See, this is why you have to turn your head. Because I feel like I am, and then I realize I'm actually not head on. It looks like you're head on, and I'm not head on at all. Actually, thanks. Leave a message. Beep. We're just going to do it like this. I'm not fucking with this shit anymore. Okay, cool, easy. I'm not messing with the back. I'm not messing with the guitar. Leave me alone. Let's go back to the water. Oh my God, guys, look at that. Sorry, I'm yelling. Okay, I'm so sorry. Let me check this out. I totally have not been looking at the chat. I gotta look at the chat more. Depth of field makes a photo stand out. True. I love taking pictures when I play and decided to put them on Instagram and then found this whole community. That's what happened to me. 100% agree. You have to play. Wait, actually, I feel like were there more under that? Wow, such a huge difference. Yes! I was scared when I uploaded my first Tilu photo. Yeah. NK, yeah. Me too. Because I was really afraid that everybody was going to be like... And I was like, I thought it was going to be more of a competition. Instead, it's a really nice community. People are so supportive of wherever you're at and like giving you new ideas and giving you tips and just giving you good insight. Max, it hasn't been a stream without you. Thanks for the water redeem, my friend Paige. I swear to God, don't you give me another water redeem. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. Okay. I'm not playing. Oh, Paige. Water redeem in the house. You guys like to play fucking games and keep me hydrated? Thank you so much. I actually really do need to be hydrated, though. Null shock. Wow, a water redeem. We have 2 more. 1 sip. So we have 2 sips out of that now. Another sip. I've barely drank water recently. Thank you so much. Oh, Max is giving me another water redeem. No more, right? Right? Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Kiru? One more time. You didn't tell me how you pronounce your name. Kiru. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot the rest of chat as well. I got distracted. I'm so sorry. It does make such a huge difference. Thank you for the water redeem. It does. I'm so sorry. We're scrolling down. I 100% agree. You have to play and experiment on your own to find your own style. Agreed. Comparing yourself to others takes away your creativity. Exactly. Same here. Same, but it does get overwhelming. Yeah. Fuck yeah, it does. But it's also, like, I hear you. Especially with May Your Survival Be Long, my Instagram page has given me stress many times. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I can't make the right set. It doesn't look right with the colors. Ah! Because if you look at it, like, if you go to my page, it doesn't look as good right now because it's not the full setup yet. But it's even and beautiful, and I do my best to make it that way. But that gets overwhelming. There's a lot that does, but also just take your time and hang out, you know? Sorry, we missed it. Absolutely, and you see all these talented photographers, it can be intimidating. Yes, it can. Is that extremely talented Brittany Hellman? Oh my God, thank you. Max. Hee hee. Paige. Hee hee. Ha 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 ho ho. Hee hee hee. Okay, fine. Everybody's good now? Great. All right, guys. So, yeah, but like, exactly. Such a huge fucking difference, guys. Let me turn this off again. Look at that. You know what? I need to move myself again. I'm going to put myself... Where am I putting myself? Do I want myself to just be mini somewhere? You can't see what's going on. Guys, I'm going to make myself even smaller. Sorry. You got to see what's going on. This is a very important stream. It's important to me. I'm having fun. It's important to have a good time. I'm really happy I was able to make it because I was so scared, guys. Is this okay? Good. That's what I thought. Okay. So yeah, check that out, right? That difference is crazy. So there's that. And I'm like, what am I going to focus on? The horse's water and the horse with the water and the legs. Then we have Joel's foot. Okay. So like, what is our focus here? It's like, what the I don't know what I do. Well, let's figure it out. Kind of seems like the best part of this is the water. Like, right? But then it's like Joel's foot is also matches the horse's feet, kind of. So let me see what's up. Okay. It only took me one little notch from 19 to 18 to get Joel's foot clear. Oh, yeah, no, really. Whereas 819, see, the horse's legs are clear. Joel's foot, horse's leg. So what can we do, guys? Do we know what we can do to find the sweet spots? Well, I'm going to tell you something. They are bent at the same angle. Yeah, honestly, true. What can we do? So 18 and 19 is where we're at, but they're not equal. So what if I went into the middle? We're going to blur them, right? It's going to look a little blurry because I want them to, when I make it go down, when I turn the intensity down, they will then be equal in their depth of field. Okay? So right now, distance 19, shoe 18, okay? So I'm going to zoom, no, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Joel's shoe, leg, Joel's shoe, leg, right in the middle. You see that? So Joel's shoe, leg, shoe. So I'm zooming in and out with L2, R2. Shoe, leg. Okay, right in the middle. Now do you see that they're both a little blurry? Right about, let's go here. You see that? So we're at 100%. We want to get that sweet spot, but we weren't able to, we could get it, but it's like only on one leg. So let's turn it down now and let's watch and see when they're both clear enough, and then we will stop. It's going to be the shoe first. The shoe is already as clear as it can be. Kind of hard to tell. It's really good attention to detail here. Now the leg is looking pretty clear. Stopping. Let's see. I don't need the right one to be as clear. Let me make sure the left one is as good as it can be, though. But then it kind of fucks with the water, yeah? Not much. There we go. And now they're both evenly clear. What do we think? We got a picture? I think we got a picture. Yeah, I think we do. I'm gonna move myself back in that goddamn corner. Thank you, Emma. Are you guys ready to go to Ellie? Here we go. That was me just showing you water. Now the rest, we're gonna go to Ellie and then Abby. Nice. What's the name of Joel's horse? Callus 2 is the name of Joel's horse. Bye, guys. Bye. So, let's go back to our main menu, friends. And, okay. Something that I do. Some people will just do encounters, okay? That's not what I do. What I do is, first of all, give me 1 second. I need to, this screen is not, hold on. It's like order, transform, order, full screen, screen, blending mode, screen. I don't know how to do this right now. Why can't I figure it out? Transform. Oh, there. Center to screen. Thank you very much. Okay. So, guys, what I do is when I beat the game, after I beat the game, so I gotta beat the game for it first. After you beat the game, you then have the option to go to story. And then you have the option to go to load game. And it's like, you want to manually save? I don't give a fuck about that. I can go back there anytime. So, check this out. Look at all these save files I have. These are save files at different parts of the game. So, after I beat the game, it allows you to do chapters. And when the game is... when we have beat the entire game, it will show us all the chapters. And you can just jump around. Oh my god. My phone just fell on the ground. I'm not getting it right now, though. Cool. So right now, I'm going to go to... oh my god. I have to actually go to the main one. I have to go to my... well, I don't have to go to the main one, but we're going to go to complete. We're going to load that save data. We're going to overwrite the save file. Whoa! Okay, hold on. I thought that okay, I thought I almost deleted this goddamn file. I was about to throw my PlayStation 5 out the window, which would be a terrible thing to do, but at the same time, that would have been a really big problem. Okay, anyway, let's go to chapters, because I don't think I have anything there. We're going to go to Jackson. We're going to go to waking up, because that's where we're going to hang out with Ellie, and it doesn't matter if we're at moderate, because we're just hanging out in her room. All right. So we've gotten through a lot of these settings here. You guys want to see our pictures so far? Go to media gallery. Oh, another way to do this That's Ellie. Ignore me. I was practicing for stream. I was like, where can we go? And I figured it out. So here's this. Can't see Joel's beard. I hate this. Let's just, what is going on here? Hold on. My pillow's moving too much. Let me just move the dono thing for now. There we go. Okay. We got this one. This one. This one. And this is before I realized that we were not in the right settings. These were in black and white. I mean, noir. It's hard to explain, but we weren't in the right settings. We have this one. Then we were like, oh, here are the right settings. And then we were like, whoa, what if we did this? And then we figured it out. And then I was like, but what if we made it black and white? And I was like, this isn't usually how I do black and white, but it's pretty cool. We did another one, which I actually, this is my favorite one so far, I think. Yeah, this is my favorite one so far. Shit, that one's also good, but I'll never add it. I'll never add it. Bummer. Because I don't take pictures of Ellie and Joel in black and white. I mean in color, because they don't have their account. It's Abby's account. Yikes. Bummer. All right, moving on. Sorry. We're going back. Cool. Back to the basics. Back to the norms. What cute dog? What dog are you talking about? Oh my God. Let me bring the dono thing back so everybody here knows it's a dono stream. Oh my God, that's how they did the 20 years later. That's how it looked, right? Cool. I'm gonna go back up here. I just keep moving my box around. Sorry, here we go. I'm in the little, hello. Just some girl in a TV screen. Thank you so much for adding the dono link again, Paige. Oh, that's a good dog. The dog is the horse? Yeah. Yep. I totally agree. My dog is my lizard, and she is in the tank, chilling. She slept. She was sleeping in my bed all day. She's okay. All right, so I'm going to skip the cinematic. Sorry. No, you know, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. I love the story.
Hey. Morning. Sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never...
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
TBH, I don't know. I kind of agree.
Smells fine.
Hey, you guys want to hear the song that I wrote as Ellie on the guitar? More people really should come here. No surprise, though. They should come hang out. Guys, hang out with us. I don't know. I wrote this song as Ellie. Okay, thank you. I didn't write it, but I wrote it improv, so I did write it. This is called Snow Showers to Spring Flowers. I feel like that's probably the name of the song. I'll turn it down a little bit because I'm going to talk. Can you hear it okay? Okay. So we're in Ellie's room. Great. Cool. Hello, Ellie's room. Okay. And we got some stuff to learn. And first and foremost, I'm going to start here. Ellie is the hardest character to make look real. She always, I don't understand how so many people, it's so easy for some people. I don't, maybe it's not. Abby to me is so much easier to take pictures. Ellie always looks like a cartoon. I know that Abby is based off of a real face, but still. All right, so we're going back into the mode, right? And I'm like, I'm going to go to this light because maybe this light will present me with some good lighting on Ellie's face and maybe make it clearer because we're in kind of a dark spot that maybe I don't trust. Let's see if I trust it first. I might trust this space. Ellie is so sad. So she's really blurry. What do? We turn off depth of field and I say, nope, she looks like a cartoon. Nope. And even if she ends up looking like a cartoon later, I don't want her to look that much like a cartoon. So I don't like that lighting. What can I do? Hello, Eleanor's room. Uh-huh. Show off. It's not that hard. Uh-huh. Okay, guys. So I'm like, let's try the lighting. And I'm going to zoom in with the field of view all the way in because I love a good close-up. This is as close as it's allowing me to be right now, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's not good enough, though. I look at this and I say, you know what? We can do better. I don't like that lighting. So maybe what's better than artificial lighting? What if it's natural lighting? Okay. Let's try out some natural lighting. Windows are my favorite thing, guys. I use Windows a lot. I mean, I have a Mac, but I use Windows a lot. That was a bad joke. It wasn't that funny, but it was funny in my brain for a second. All right, so now we're close to the window. First, let's check out the lighting. Are you ready? Okay, I'm glad that you guys reacted to that joke. Look at those cool emotes you have because you're subscribed to me. Happy September, guys. If you subscribe, you get a something discount. Okay, I also love profile views. Something about this is I'm going to go in to say that... Okay, see? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see the difference? Okay, let's go even closer. Ellie, stop. Do you see that there's more definition on her face now? Before, it just looked very, like, one-dimensional. There's more definition now. So what can we do with that, if anything? Well, like I said, I love windows. Let's go pretty close to the window, right? And let's kind of utilize the skills that we've already learned. Paige, when you said that I was live in your, did you say it in your story? What did you say? I wonder if more people would be here if I didn't almost accidentally cancel. I don't know. I feel really guilty about that. I genuinely do. But it's fine. I did the best I could. I mean, I'm here now, right? Boo! Hey guys, did you see I was using frame within a frame? See? She's in the square. She's in her own little frame. Otherwise, she's like, what's that? What's that about? What's this about? Like, why am I, like, huh? What? What's that? Gross. Like, no. Give everything its own little quarter. Everything deserves its own space. So let's field of view this shit and let's see Ellie's face right now. And then I'm like, whoa, I'm pretty close up. And this is something actually that I taught Jess recently. I shared your updated post. I also posted my account. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're pretty close, right? Remember when I said I wasn't allowed to get closer before? That was dumb. Yeah. And as you get closer, you start to see the features better. But what happens if you get, like, even closer? Which Naughty Dog doesn't want you to do. It's like, no, you can't get that close. Well, I can do whatever I want. Thanks. That time I'm going to take an extreme close-up. Ready? All right, guys. So we're going to literally, it doesn't want us to go. Okay, first of all, Ellie, make a new face. Thanks. Are you making a better face? Looks like maybe you were. Yeah, okay, sure. You use the windows thanks to me. Aw. I shared it too. I don't have many followers. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you guys so much. It helps because I didn't mean to do it. So thank you. Okay, Noel Shock. I'm happy that you're here, though. It's really good to see you. Really good to see you. Okay. All right. So, people are like, how you do this close-up? I'm like, well, this is what I do. I put the character as close to the wall as I can, which quite frankly is really, this is not that close. But this is making a point for lighting as well. Natural lighting is good. I looked possessed doing that. Hello. AI Jesus would not like it. AI Jesus is very funny. If I put this on YouTube, people are going to be like, what is wrong with you? Well, AI Jesus is a joke. And he says really funny things on Twitch, and he's one of my favorite streamers. He's hilarious. And also says really insightful, kind things that are not just about the Bible. Just like really inspirational things that you're like, wow, thanks. Like not like biblical, just like you can do it. Except without saying you can, like, it's like weird. It's weirdly good advice. You should hit exclamation point and then hit SO and then type at ask_Jesus. All right, guys. Sorry. I got distracted. I just am thinking about people if they're on YouTube, they're going to be like, what is wrong with this girl? Like people that I'm not just sharing it with, like in the Last of Us community, if anyone else sees it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn because I want to get Ellie's face, and it doesn't like that. I'm going to show you why it doesn't like. Okay, so look, I got closer. I'm forcing myself to get even closer. That's good. I mean, I don't like what it looks like, but oh shit, I got even closer. I got even closer. I got even closer. I got even closer. Oh, wow. Do you guys see? It actually let me do it. Do you guys see that the eyes? Do you see the eyes? Are the eyes not? Okay, let me move this donut goal. Shit, fuck you. Not you guys, obviously. I forgot the name, so I didn't do that at first. Nathan Drake is better father than Joel AI J-Dog. Wait, did he say that? I don't remember that. Okay, here we go. Oh, CJ, are you still here? Guys, look at these eyes, right? That's pretty clear. So let's go into what we've learned. We're going to figure it out. Do I like this picture? Not really. But we're going to work with it. Okay? So first and foremost, what we're going to do is... Did we go field of view already? I don't remember. Let's see what the camera mode does. It takes us here. Boo. Okay, we already rolled. We fielded a viewed. We fielded. And we're going to go to the next one. We're depthing now. Now, we might be so close that there might be no ability to depth the field. And I hate when that happens. But then I sometimes edit it later in like a photo editing app. And we'll kind of blur it a little bit because I don't like not having a depth of field. However, check that out. We're going to go all the way in, though. The intensity is at 100, and as you can see, there is no real depth of field. It is close, though, which is actually surprising. I thought it was just going to be completely blurry. But it's on her cheek right now. I see. So if we turn, can we get it to the eyes? Oh, shit! Look at that. Okay, guys, this is what I was talking about eyes. All right? Now, this is our most important sweet spot. This clear eyes are one of my number one things, okay? People talk about the eyes in my pictures. Okay, enjoy your BRB. Because I force them to be clear. Now, remember that? I turned the intensity all the way up, and I'm like, okay, well, it's not clear enough on the left side, right? But it is on the right. So what happens if I do the distance? Oh, I can't do the distance in any way, but I can turn it. I'm turning the camera, and it's kind of fielding it. It's helping me out. Now see, okay. Now you can't get a depth of field really in the middle. And also, what if I don't want the picture like that? What if I want it turned on that angle and I can't get depth of field? Okay, what if that's how I was digging it? Then I would be like, okay, well, what the fuck do I do? Well, what you do is number one. That's annoying because I lost all of it. I lost all of it. Shit. How did I... What? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Help. All right. Well, anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn, though, anyway. Or I'm just going to turn the intensity down up until the point where it looks like the right eye. Hold on a second. I just tried to kill a centipede. Sorry to the people that really, really, really love centipedes. Sorry. Eyes are the windows to the soul. J-Dog, probably. Alright, so... Alright. I'm just gonna do it where I'm gonna go down in an earlier round. Until I think that I can make these eyes look as clear as they can be. Okay? And that's a risk that I'm taking. Okay. Now the right eye, the left eye, let's watch. Because okay, so the right eye, her right eye, is the real struggle, okay? Because if I do this... Shit. If I do... Stop moving. I hate when it does that. I don't want it like that, though. I want it like this. Fuck you. Profile shots are great. Guys, head-on shots, another tip about portraits, head-on shots are not always the way. Are often, in fact, not the way. Angles on the side profiles, halfway through, often make for a better portrait. I don't know why. Just looks cleaner. Everybody has, like, a side that feels better for picture taking. At least in my experience of taking photos. However, yeah. Stop it. Stop moving. It's doing it on its own, guys. It doesn't like that I'm that close, and that's its problem right now. It's like, haha, you thought you could get this close? Fuck you. I'm like, well, I did. See? There's no depth of field. Can we create one? Let's try again. It doesn't want it. It's making me upset. Well, that's actually kind of cool, though. As far as I know, it's really hard to see. Stop, dude. All right, this is some bullshit.com. Fuck you, Naughty Dog. Just kidding. Thanks for accepting my picture in your winners list. Thanks for helping me to win that contest, Naughty Dog. Thanks for picking me. Bro, I'm so annoyed right now. Stop moving. I want it on the angle. I want it like this, okay? So what I have to sacrifice at that point might be depth of field. And I don't want to, okay? See? You can see that it's there, but it's not. You can't reach it because of how close I am. So what happens if I just turn it off? Sometimes it's okay and it's clear enough. Well, her right eye is now clearer. Oh, I don't even want it like that, though. Get it together, Brittany. Get it together. You guys doing okay? Questions? A-okay? All good in the neighborhood? Have you died of boredom yet? Oh, I forgot my song was still on that I wrote. Do you like it? Motherfucker. No, it's too high. It's hard to tell because I'm sideways, and I hate that. I'm gonna change the song now. Those tight spots test your patience. I know. Oh, you do like the song? Okay, I'll leave it on. Life is Strange came out 5 years ago today. Yay! Celebrate good times, come on. I hate it when you get to where you want and it just starts zooming. Yeah, I know. Remember I told you about that. It's like the most annoying. It's like, oh man. And it's like, LOL, just kidding. Like that too. Even that, like, I'm like, oh, I'm perfect. And then it's like, no. I'm like, but I want the ear. And it's like, no, you can't have the ear. You can't have the ear. What just happened? Garmageddon? Shit. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the Hot People Network. And welcome to our photo mode class / donation stream. Happy to have you here. Guys, let me say again, donating is super helpful because I'm not getting any income from being out of the hospital. And I'm not able to work right now. So, and I have to move next month. So, and my expenses are piling up and a lot's going on and it's crazy. And you would be doing me a huge help, honestly. Not favor, but just like you'd be doing me a help. And I'm saying that just to advertise for what we're here for. You definitely don't have to, but I feel it's necessary to remind because otherwise people don't know what's going on. Okay, excuse me. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm getting so annoyed. Okay, so I'm here. I'm here. I'm queer. I'm ready. Okay. I'm going to do this, and what I'm going to do, because I can't zoom out. If I zoom out, it's going to start moving around. But what's locked in place right now is field of view. Okay? It's going to lock it in place. See? It might move a little bit, but hey, there we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Garmageddon. Whoa. Thank you for gifting a sub. I don't think you're even subbed, so thank you so much for gifting this sub to Jess, to Insulin Girl. That's super sweet. Jess, you can now use my emotes, which are like emojis. I made them myself. They're of me. They're all open and accessible to you. And you can use them in different streams if you ever go check anybody else out as well. Oh, you're married to him. Okay, I was like, that's so weird. That's wild. I mean, like, okay. So, you know, do a nice kindness for somebody else. They're like, I don't really like this stream, but someone else can be subscribed, I guess. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. It's a big help as well. Okay, guys, so remember it's blurry? Cool, I hate that. Let's turn it down, though. Is there a spot that we can tell that the eyes... Oh, the eyes look like... Let me see. The left eye is not clear enough. It's clear enough. When? When does it reach that spot? I mean, the right eye. Okay, the left eye is... The right eye is good at 41. The left eye is good at 43. So 41 for both of them, then. We're going to hope that's right. And that's as close as we can get with our depth of field right now. So guys, we're going to go up to brightness. I want to brighten it a little. Like, what the fuck's going on? It's pretty not bright. Oh, shit. Don't move it. Don't move it. Don't move it. Don't move it. Brittany, don't move it anymore. Can't help it. It's her face is cut off too much. Her face is cut off too much in the front. You don't want it to be right next. Guys, I have this problem where I have photos when I do photo mode that are way too close. I do this all the time. Because I really like eyes and I really love the details. And I know that when I zoom out, there's going to be fewer details. However, sometimes it's too close and then I have to crop it. I'm like, why did I do that? So for sake of that, I'm actually going to do this a little bit more and we're going to have to check the eyes again. Okay. And honestly, now that I did this, maybe there is a sweet spot. Because this actually isn't even a great one to do an extreme close-up. All right. So I went back to 100 and we've moved in a different spot. No, why would there be? Okay, that's right in the middle. How are you enjoying your first Twitch stream ever, Jess? It's a cool place. I fucking love Twitch. Okay. Oh. Okay, good. See, guys, they're in the middle, right? So here it's a sweet spot, and here it's a sweet spot. But how do we find them? So we want to make it blurry in the middle, right? So then when I turn it down, they will equally be sweet spots at the same time. And hopefully can be equally as clear. I'm going to try my best right in the middle. Okay, right in the middle. That's not as sweet as it could be. And that's as sweet as it can be. No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop it. A little slower. A little slower. Gentle. Oh my God. There. But do I like that picture? No. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter. Everything matters in this world here that I'm creating. Because we're learning. So it actually does matter. Not learning would be different. Okay. All right. However, when you're doing photo mode, you're motherfucking literally always learning. So I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. That's going to be there. No, a little bit over to the right, dude. Come on. Even it out. Even it out. Even out that blur a little bit. Just a little. What the flying fuck? There. Good enough. Okay. When is it good enough? I believe it's probably like, hold on. Actually, wait. It's earlier than I thought. The clarity looks like it's good at, for both of them. Let me see. The right one seemed like it was taking its sweet time. Oh, really? Not until like 28? Ew. $30. 30. 28. Gross. Okay, guys, we fielded that. We're hoping that it's clear enough in the eyes, and we're not 100%, but we are working on it. Super fun. I love that. You are your own worst critic because I think all of these are amazing. Oh, wow. Thank you. Instagram needs to let us post bigger photos. Agreed. He knows how much I love this hobby. That's sweet. Thank you, husband, for giving me that follow. Thank you so, so much. I'm glad that you came. All right, guys, so we're back to brightness. And remember, I'm not touching sharpness. Fuck that. We're not doing that. You want to know what I am going to touch, though? It's looking a little like, saturation. But there is a point where you do not want to do it. Like, that's too much. You got to give her, which honestly, this is hard for me. I'm a lot better at black and white, and this is one of the reasons. I have a hard time doing this myself. Finding the right, like, tone that feels okay for a character. It's like skin tone. Doesn't feel like you've saturated them too much. And I feel like, right, let me see when it doesn't work. It doesn't work there, that's for sure. Maybe this is okay. No, she looks kind of like jaundice at the top of her head. Let's go 37 for Ellie currently, and we're going to see how that goes. And after that, I'm going to brighten it a little bit more. Yeah. All right, guys, welcome to Chromatic Aberration, Film Grain, and Motion Blur. We've moved on a little bit. How many people are here? Like 2? 12. Thanks, guys. All right. I feel like the eyes are stressing me out. Let me see what happens if I turn... I gotta see what happens when I turn depth of field all the way off. The eyelashes get... we make her eyelashes clear. Guys, something about eyes is if you master the eyes, that's fantastic. Eyelashes come next. There are a lot of places where, like, your eyes will look good enough, they'll look clear enough, but, like, you can't really see the eyelashes that much. And sometimes, like, you know, whatever. Like, you can, it's, you know, sometimes it works, but it's really good when you can see the eyelashes. That's when you know that you're reaching, like, peak clarity almost. And that's when, if your eyes are clear, the rest of your photo is, you should have hope for the rest of your photo. Because everything kind of comes through. Like, when you look at a person... Sometimes I'll do like Abby's braid as the focus, right? But typically I'm going to focus on her eyes. When you look at a person, the first thing that you're usually going to see, if you're looking at their face and they're right in front of you, is their eyes. So you want to make sure the eyes are clear. All right, then we did brightness. Now, chromatic aberration is bullshit. Whenever I come to photo mode, the first thing I do when I launch this bad boy is turn this the fuck to 50, okay? Because usually, I mean, it depends on what kind of photos you take. It depends on your photo style. This is not my style, so I can't roll with it. I can't fuck with it. If I do that, it's going to do this, okay? And if I do it the other way, it's going to do this. Go away. In order to get rid of that, I go to 50. Now, film grain. Go away. Film grain can be useful depending on the photo. That's for sure. A lot of times I'll do it if it's black and white. That's kind of where again, it depends on what your photo is. When I make like hyper realistic photos, I will not have film grain because it's not going to work. Typically, it's just not going to, it can work, but if I want to see the eyes clear as fuck, you're not going to if you have film grain on it. It can look good for sure, but it's just not my style. Typically, I focus more on the clarity and, the way that looks rather than the aesthetic of film grain. If I turn film grain all the way up, we start to get in this territory. And again, sometimes in photo mode, it looks good, but then when you get out of photo mode, it's like, and you look at it on Instagram or whatever, it's not good. I gotta go because it's almost 4 a.m. here. Oh my God, NK, I'm so sorry we didn't get to Abby when you were here. However, I will send you the link if you want to watch the rest at some point. Thank you so much for coming. It was really nice hanging out with you, and I hope that you come back sometime. I really do. I'm happy that you came. It was fun. Okay, so film grain, go away. I'm turning that shit all the way off. Motion blur, if they're moving, okay, great. But otherwise, like, what? No. You watch the rest? Okay, awesome. Good to know. I'll send it to you, I promise. Or I'll put it in my story. You should message me later to make sure because I probably need to send it to multiple people. Like, tomorrow. Did you, you gave me a water redeem? I did not. Thank you. All right. So next up, I'll take this picture. Okay. That's everything we've learned thus far. Do I dare? No, don't leave this spot. We're going to go now to a very important part of my stream, my pictures, not my stream, but my pictures. Okay. So my best friends in photo mode are depth of field and noir. Okay. Now noir, I wouldn't even really love for this, but like if you look at these settings, you're not going to see contrast. You're not going to see shadows or definition or exposure, highlights. You're not going to see that shit. You are really limited in what options that you have when you do this. And so to take the best photo that you can, you got to get creative sometimes. Now, I like shadows. Lighting is really important, finding shadows. Look at our friend Noir, though. Okay, let's just go through all these filters. Here's what they generally look like. I actually hate these filters, except for Noir and, like, Trinity are, like, the only ones I ever use. Here's warm, vibrant. It's going to really bring out that color a little bit more, showing me that her skin looks like jaundice right now. Noir is my best friend, but it's not time for Noir right now yet. We'll get back to it. Blorange. I always wonder if that means blood orange, because that's what it feels like in my brain, but I also think it's not. Sepia. Vintage. Beast. Terminated. And also, like, let me remind you that these do look different when you turn down saturation. Like, okay, look at this. Turning up saturation looks a little bit different. Turning down saturation looks a little different. That doesn't have a drastic difference on this one, though, to be completely honest. Some do a lot more. Anyway. Gridlocked. Black light. Desert fog. I swear to God, I've, like, used none of these. Blood. Inferno. Ooh. Okay, but check this out. Okay, check out Inferno. I've never really noticed Inferno's, what it could offer for me. I could actually use Inferno when I'm, like, in the red spots in the game because look at what it has to offer, okay? Let's go back to turning... shit, do I have to turn this off all the way? Yeah. Okay, we'll go back to Inferno in a second. But I want to show you how Inferno looked, and then you move back to none. Do you see it gave you some better sharpness? Do you see it gave you more contrast, some shadows, if you will? Sorry I'm so far away, guys. I wish that I could be closer to you. It's very hard. The cord on this mic has saved it so many times. It's like, it's fallen on the ground multiple times, no doubt, but like it's saved its ass so hard. Because I just grabbed the cord and I'm like, wow, sweet. Okay, do you see that difference though from none to Inferno? Look at that. It added more shadowing, added whatever. So what if I just turned it down a little bit? From this, oh, I guess I could have just done that. Jesus Christ, Brittany. Do you see that it adds shadow? Now, it would really depend on the location and when I was doing it, where I was, because I typically wouldn't want to use red. But it doesn't mean that I couldn't. And I never thought about it until now. For this one. Fire. Trinity I use sometimes. See, guys, when you turn these filters down a little bit, it offers you much more help. Like, it's just like, oh, okay, like, I'll do it here instead. Pusher. Pusher could also be helpful. Brittany, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm, like, legitimately talking about. I've never, this one could, like, legitimately be helpful. And those cheekbones. What the fuck, Brittany? Get it together. Okay, Pusher is on my list of things I need to try. Maybe we will with Abby. I gotta head out. Bad time. I'm so sorry that we didn't get to Abby. Heading out, bedtime for this oldie. Thank you so much, Brittany. I learned so much and I had a great time. Listen, I am so happy that you came. Like, I'm really happy that you got to step by and just chill with us. I thought that you would have fun, so I'm glad that you did. I will send you the YouTube link if you would like to, if you remind me, and then you can actually see the Abby photo shoot, because I will take Abby's for a while. I've told people many times, like, I don't know when this is going to end. I stream forever. Like, I just do when I'm done. So just leave when you can, but I will send you the rest. Just remind me if you could, like, tomorrow or the next day. Thank you. Okay, now check this out, though. Okay, so Pusher, Demons. I have occasionally used Drug Zone, Moonlight. Moonlight was my shit when I first started. And then I discovered Noir. Okay? We got through some filters, right? We have lost 2 people. We've lost NK and Jess. And Nullshock said BRB a while ago. So, we're losing people, but we're having a fine time. I am. Seems like they are too, so we're good. All right. We're getting to Abby very soon. We're not hanging out with Ellie very long. So what I'm going to do with Ellie is I'm going to acknowledge that there's not enough shadowing and shit here, so I'm going to go to my best friend Noir, okay? You see how... Look at that. Okay? Now, she's getting paler, right? And it's like, okay, well, that's not what I want. Like, what am I going to do? Well, let's figure it out. Max is here. Max and you are the only people communicating. We got other lurkers here right now. And that's A-okay. As long as people are enjoying themselves, but I think everybody else left. Alright, so anyway, moving on. We got this here, right? These shadows look nice. Personally, I think that more people in our group chat should come hang out with us. Our pals. Oh well. Okay. Anyway. So, again, also, when I had said I might have to cancel, then that makes sense, right? I was asking a question to the showrunner of the new Monster High series. What was the question that you asked? I don't know shit about that. Okay, guys, so anyway, let me show you again. Okay? Regular to Noir. I love Noir. I use it all the time. It is my main filter. And what I'm going to do is I'm like, in this location, Ellie's looking a little dark. And I don't love that because, like, it's not working out for me. But what would work out? Well, let's add the brightness a little bit. Okay. Okay, the brightness is helping us. But, like, I feel like I'm losing more of that contrast, and that's a problem. So let's add a little bit more noir to it. Okay, the cheekbones are getting really enhanced. And I'm like, well, but, like, we really lost the coloring here of Ellie. So what are we going to do? Well, we don't have warmth, but we do have saturation. How far can Satch take us comfortably before I'm like, that doesn't look good? And that's a question that you got to ask yourself, because if you do this, it's like, no. But if you go to, like, before her skin starts to look too yellow at the top and stuff, you want to stay lower than that. I would say, but she's still too pale. So I'm going to say... Here feels okay, and then I added more noir. And if I want to later, when I edit it, like if I do edit it more, I don't always. Sometimes I just edit it in here, and that's where we leave off. Do you see that? That just changed the game, guys. Those edits that I just did changed the game. So all I did was turn up the brightness, a little saturation, and I added noir to the point where I was like, okay, these shadows are good. And if I want to add more shadowing, but I'm not able to because, you know, there's no shadows, sometimes it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does if I use my friend Vignette. Okay, now that's crazy right now. I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to turn down that size and intensity all the way, and we're going to see if there's any way that it can help us to add a little bit more size to it and a little intensity. And then I'm like, okay, well, if I do that, I could add more brightness, and I could do with all this shit if I want to, and see what happens. More Satch, but I'm like, you know what? I think that it's not going to work because Noir is already making her hair so dark that I think that Vignette needs to kind of fuck off right now. But anyway, so I might add more warmth or something later. Just in my iPhone even. What a character's favorite video game would be? You're great, Max. What did they say? I really want Naughty Dog to put my full-size picture on the website. I hope they do. I really hope they do, because I hate being the only crop one. It doesn't look good in comparison, which is probably why they made it 15. The 15th winner. Because they were like, yeah, I mean... Guys, but do you know what's crazy? It's actually because I really am shocked they didn't pick the other ones, like, of my smiling infected or anything. Those are crazy. I'm shocked that that they were picked with Abby. But I'm sure a lot of people did not take pictures of Abby, number one. Number two, I am stoked because I was saying over and over again, I was like, I just want to be on the page, but I want it to be with Abby. I don't want it to be like a picture of Ellie. I want it to be of Abby. I don't want it to be infected. And then they picked the Abby one. Isn't that great? Just because I was like, they don't have enough Abby. So I wanted to help them out. And I guess I did. However, it would be great if they put the full-size picture up because it doesn't look good. It looks like everybody else knows what's up, and I don't. But that's okay, because it's, you know. Okay, that's the picture I'm taking right now. And I'm changing the angle a little bit, right? And that's going to change shadows. It's going to change the look. It's going to change the mood. It depends on, like, what you feel, you know? In a given moment. Now, this is so close, though, that her face kind of ends up looking distorted, and I don't like that. But with angles, it doesn't feel that way as much. So like I said, just fuck around and find out. You can do it. Okay, I'm changing my song now. That is so cool. My picture? Thank you so much. Okay, let's change the song. You know what? Let's put on some... Okay, this is no longer calming, but here we go. It's sped up. Oh, you know what? It's sped up, so it's gonna, like, give me anxiety. Let's turn it down. Let's slow it down instead. Let's turn it down to, like, do, 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 do. Okay, that's pretty slow. That's too slow. Let's go to 82. Cool. Okay, I'm done now. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Moving on. That was so cool. They do ignore Abby. Oh, the fact that I'm on the website? That picture? Thank you. I was like, you think this is cool? Okay, cool, thanks. I was like, I don't really think it's that cool, but thank you. But that was so cool. They really do ignore Abby. I know! And so I did feel like I had been saying that. Oh, the music is probably pretty loud, am I right? Is it too loud or is it okay? Like in comparison to me? How's it feeling? Okay. Whoa! I really don't love it, but it's like we're working with it. But do you see what I mean? Noira's really has her back. Now this actually head-on doesn't look... It's hard to say again because I'm sideways. Why do I... like, why as in... Because they got death threats. They're probably scared. Honestly. Considering Abby is a huge part of the fucking game. Arguably is in it actually more. Like more playtime. Oh, thank you. I'm so excited to see Laura again. I'm trying to make her a scrapbook. I'm so excited. I love her so much. AI Jesus said though, I really hope she remembers me. I think that she will. I really think that she will. I really think she will. She's not gonna remember me like at first sight. But when I say I met you last year, if she doesn't remember me, I'm gonna be really sad. But I think she will, but we'll see. Remember guys, the eyes are not as clear right now as they could be, so what... But there is no sweet spot otherwise. Can I move it around a little bit more? Sure, but that's not how I want the picture to look. So I'm like, what do? I'm stuck. And the only thing that I can do is turn it down. So I'm gonna find a little middle ground, and then we're gonna turn the intensity down, turn it down until I see both eyes are clear. Now, the eyelashes will never be clear enough, but the eyes themselves will be, and that's okay. When do they get blurry? Oh, it takes a while. I'm gonna say this is okay. I love Abby so much that it makes me, I'm literally like, I'm obsessed with her, obviously. I love her so much. I know, I love that you love her. It makes me so happy. I'm like, oh my god. When Abby fans, like, there are more Abby fans that are showing up, and it's kind of crazy. Like, they're showing up on, that are following me and stuff, and I'm like, there were, like, no Abby accounts for so long. I was talking about how there was, like, 3 of us, but now there are definitely more, and it's kind of cool. Alright, so we did the filter there. Let's see what's going on with this window, because remember, I was saying natural lighting is great, and it's kind of far away, but it might work. Ellie, stop. Ellie, stop. Abby's a better model. Sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. It's really, like, Ellie, I find, makes some dumb faces sometimes. That's as close as it wants me to get. We're about to get to Abby, to be honest. I love profile shots a lot. I do a lot of them. And unfortunately, I have to organize my page, though, where it's not like... I don't want, like, a bunch of profile shots next to each other. It just looks... It doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing. And so I have to organize it in the right way. Okay, that's without depth of field. That's with. Do we have... Oh, we'll turn it all the way up to find that sweet spot, right? We're going to find it. Okay, well... But still, as you can see, it's mostly clear, but it's not entirely clear. What can we do? Field of view isn't going to work, but zooming in and out might. That's as close as it's going to let us get. Motherfuckers, assholes. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to try really hard to get them. Okay, let's just turn it down. And let's focus on when, how long does it take before the eyes are not blurry. Okay, so when did they start blurring? I'm looking at the left eye. It starts blurring at, like, in the 60s, I think. Okay, that's too much, see? There, but what about the other eye? Oh, that's a different story. Like, does it ever stop blurring? Bro. No. That's some bullshit. Okay, let's try to field it now that we have moved. Bad. Boo. Just try it out, you know? So the further that the higher it is, man, it's hard to say. The more you have to zoom out, yeah, it's not as close, okay? So if I do this, the distance here is going to be like all the way here somewhere. I don't even know where, right? So probably. But this is at like 4. And I'm just going to keep zooming out. See? You guys see that? We're pretty close. So go in the middle, in and out, in and out. Okay. It's not perfect, but nope. Let's see. In the middle. Right in the middle, please. Come on, dude. But it's as close as it's gonna get is gonna be like that. Unless I continue to do this. And that might actually work. Okay, guys. Do you see? Do you see? Is there a sweet spot? Not entirely. Not entirely, no. But what if we change the distance? That doesn't work. Okay, we're just gonna go back to 4 then. Okay, slow it down though, dude. There we go. And that's what I mean by patience. Okay, so her right eye is looking okay. The left eye is blurred, but okay. The right eye is now good. How long does it take the left eye? The left eye seems to be good at about, okay, when does the blur start? I'm watching the eyelashes in the top right. I'm watching her eyelashes to see when that blur goes away. And I'll know when the eyelashes are clear, then her eyes should be clear. Okay, they're about, let's do 43. That feels pretty good. Abby is the best. This is looking so good. Oh my God. What, really? You think so? Wow, thanks. Because I don't, but thank you. All right. Now, I'm going to take this picture. Well, just kidding. Did we do what we just talked about? Yeah, we have Noir there. We talked about Vignette, my friend, and that's honestly, I showed you. Vignette, it's a frame, and sometimes it helps with shadowing and shit, right? So let's go over 2 frames. First, let me take this picture because fuck frames. And also really quick, I'm going to do something. Are you ready? Because I might actually want to add this picture even though I don't know if I love it, but it's still, hey, it's a memory. Okay. And I'm just doing it, okay? So I made it black and white because I add pictures of Joel and Ellie in black and white only, right? So that's why we're doing that. And I'm going to go to brightness because I want to brighten it a little bit. But I'm going to show you something as well. Let's brighten this shit to here, okay? But I don't like that the shadows go away. So is it possible that my friend, or like details as well, is it possible my friend's saturation can help us out? Maybe. I'm going to turn Sat up even more. I want to turn saturation up until I possibly cannot anymore. And that doesn't mean 100. It means when I'm like, okay, no. Let's see when we reach that point. Whoa. We didn't. We didn't. That's shocking. And really actually helps. It really helps depth of field. I mean, I'm losing the details on her sweater a lot and like up, but like that actually is shocking. That usually would make her lips like look bloody almost. And if I want to add more shadow, now that it's black and white, Vignette and I get along more with black and white. See? Okay. I like that now. And I'm going to add more brightness to it. No, I'm not. I'm going to turn the brightness down. And in doing that, let me see. That's a lie. I'm not. I'm keeping the brightness at where it's at right now. I don't love it though, but it fits. And honestly, like I said, I don't always edit outside of game. There are definitely times I do, and this might be one of them. Just for like basic details. Okay, I'm gonna field of view. We're already in all the way. Are you kidding me, field of view? Suck it. Suck it. I don't know. It definitely could be better, but it's actually kind of cool. Yeah, let's go with that. So, okay. We have chromatic aberration, everything else off. Vignette. Guys, oh, here we go with frames. Are you ready? Fuck frames. All right, now you have the option to add frames to your photo. Most people don't. I don't. I learned that you shouldn't do that in my photos, at least, like, because it doesn't look good once you have it on Instagram. When I first started, I tried to use frames a couple times, and I was like, wait, no. After a second, it was like, why am I doing this? But it's worth trying. Okay. Just kind of experimenting with how she's looking. I don't know. Just kidding. Let's see if we find any other lighting here. We're so close to seeing Abby, guys. I hope you're excited. I actually had planned on doing this a lot shorter, but I realized that I wanted to take time to actually show you guys what these features are rather than just rushing through them. I was gonna just rush through them, but I think that it makes more sense. Whoa! To not. Hold on. Get over here. Get in the frame. God damn it. Oh my god. Wait, no. Sorry, guys. So sometimes also, yo, if you see the opportunity, then take it. Fucking take it, bro. If it's there standing right in front of you, take the photo. Now, the bed is ruining my life. But honestly, what if the bed is just part of it? What if the room is part of it? You know, and typically, like I said, we're not trying to like do environment right now, but like, yo, I mean, that's not bad. Okay, let's field that shit even further and see how that goes. I don't want it even further. I want it, because that thing is in front of it. Oh, you can't see it, can you? Always take the shot, as Mr. Jefferson would say. That's what I say it all the time. Always take the shot. Like, Isn't it so weird that Abby's dad is Mr. Jefferson? Okay. Whoa, this is cool. You get the comic books and stuff. Oh, it's gonna make me crop it though. And now Ellie is not in frame with the window. This is gonna annoy me. Wait, what if can we cheat it? No, absolutely not. Ellie, you have to take a step over, okay? No, just a step, please. Thank you. All right, good stuff. So remember, I'm doing frame within a frame all the way down there. Like, it doesn't look like it, but once we get over here, it will. But see, guys, like, you can do so much. Like, you can go in up, like, up here. There are things that you can cheat, and I highly recommend doing. Just, like, there's so much you can do and so many places you can go. Okay, so, let's turn it. I'm going to have to add a border on it and do it and, like, do a second photo, because otherwise it's not going to be as cool. Good, now she's in the middle. I think I filled it all the way out, I'm not sure. Am I sitting on a couch? Maybe I want to roll that a little bit more so the couch is even, actually. Oh, now it looks like we're sitting at the couch, guys. You see that? Cool. But it unfortunately won't let me go any further over then. Oh my god! That's so cool! Look at that! We're looking at her comic books and shit. You know what I mean? And then she's out there living her life. So it's like we're at the coffee table. And that's a really cool angle. Having your morning coffee. Wait, but she doesn't drink coffee. What are you drinking, Ellie? Beer. Just kidding. I'm trying really hard, but it's hard because I'm facing... It's like, the angle doesn't look right from over here. So, because I can't go to the end of the table, I'm going to zoom in so I don't see the other side of the table. Because otherwise I hate that. Because I can't see both sides. Wait. Well, I kind of can now. Oh. And now am I on the couch? Well, yeah, but it's not the same. Hold on. I fixed it. Well, I didn't, because now I have to... Fuck this. I think it might be better like this anyway. Let's get the comic books nice. And otherwise... Okay. So you see the right comic book is out. Like in the frame. The middle comic book is... I don't know if it matters about that. Come on. Come on. Is it an exception? Maybe. Let me see. The table is not an exception for me. The book might be. Okay, come on. Please, god damn it. No! Oh my god, Cat, hi! Cat, can we give Cat a shout out, please? Do you know how? Do you remember? Guys, please follow Abby's Stan account. We love her. Kat, I'm so happy that you came. Thank you so much for coming. It's good to see you. How are you? By the way, how was the Lana Del Rey concert? You never told me. Okay, guys, so look, now we're sitting at the table. Okay, we're trying to read a comic book. You see what I mean? And it's okay because that other book, halfway in, halfway out, cool. I like it like this. I think it's actually okay that it's cropped like that. I don't mind it. What do we think, guys? We liking this? I'm liking this. I'm feeling these angles really work. Well, no, it's not working anymore. It looks like it worked. This works, though. This works. It's just different when, you know, again, you're sideways. Oh, you guys can't see. Let me show you, because this is annoying. I mean, guys, it is a donation stream, guys. Welcome. It is also September. If you want to sub me, you get a discount. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Welcome to my donation stream, and welcome to September. We're struggling, but we're trying our best. Oh, boy. You got to go. Everybody has to leave me. I'm so sorry that I am taking so long. I feel bad about that. Like, I'm like, I don't know. But I also, okay, to be fair, I also started at 7. So that gave me a problem with time. Dude, just be forward. Your face forward. Do that. Did we do something? Oh my god! Dave! Welcome. Thank you so much for gifting Abby Stan account a sub. Welcome and good night, Max. Thank you, Paige, for doing a... Oh, both of you are doing water redeems. Thank you. One sip. 2 sip. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was super nice of you, Dave. Dave, how long have you been here? Okay. Whoa, hold on. Get back here right now. Needs to look like I'm looking at the table. It's so hard to tell right now. Like, I mean, I'm sitting at the table is what I mean, not looking at it. I want to be reading this comic book. Okay, I'm going to look from here instead. Fuck you. Not you guys. Fuck photo mode. We're in a fight. We're in a fight. Stop. Oh my God. It ruined my life. No, stop. Please stop. Please. Okay, I'm not going to do it. I won't. I'm going to. Yes! Well, no, we're not at the table. It doesn't matter, Brittany. It does. Everything matters. And nothing matters at the same time. We've talked about this. On stream. I'm upset because I can't do this. Someday I'm going to do that scene, guys. I started to record it and I did one line. And I was like, oh my God, the scene where Joel dies, I'm going to reenact it individually by myself. And I started it. I did. I really did. I did one line. And the one line was... Oh, I did 3 lines. I did part of it. When Owen was like, can I talk to you for a minute? And she was like... And he was like... You are nothing but lucky. Where the hell have you been? No, you are nothing but lucky. And she's like, you have no idea. And then he's like, where the hell have you been? And who are these people? And that's literally all I did. I was like, I can't do this anymore right now. Okay, now I'm going to use, guys, what I'm going to use because I'm not sure I'm in the middle. What can I use? I can use the grid. Boom. It appears to be even. And the comic book's right in the middle. Brittany, why are you doing this? Stop doing it. Stop ruining it. Not ruining anything. Oh, wait, the comic book is... Okay, whoa, we didn't do a focus. The comic book is going to be our focus, though. Are you ready? We're reading. Reading is power. Oh, God. Hate when it does that. But let's turn it down, because we know the sweet spot. Once we get all the way to 100, that's going to tell us what the fuck the real sweet spot is. Now, as you can see, the comic book really wants to be the sweet spot. It's trying its best, but it's not fully. I kind of want to move in and out so I can see if it can be perfect. But if I do that, I swear to God, it's going to ruin it. So what I'm going to do instead is just turn down the intensity and see when I can make sure the comic book is as clear as it can be. And it looks like that is right about... It doesn't need to be 100. It doesn't need to be 100. Well, maybe it does. There. See? Oh, I'm turning this fucking donation thing off again. Well, just for a second. You guys need to see what's up. You want me to turn myself off too? Lurking since the start. Oh, wow. I love that. Wait, who's leaving us? Oh, Max. Good night, Max. Okay. Yes. Yes. That I'm definitely going to have to, I'm going to have to add a border 100%. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to add to any capacity this photo. Let's try to zoom out even more, can we? Well, no. More people should come. Oh, guys, look at, we got frame within a frame over here. Remember when we were talking about that? Okay. We found a little spot for Ellie to hang out in the frame. But does that mean that I like the picture? No. Are we going to try it out? Sure. I'm turning the intensity all the way up so we can find the sweet spot. Oh, Ellie is the sweet spot though right now. There we go. So we're looking at her head. Fun fact. A lot of times when the hair is completely clear and the focus is on the hair, and like let's say it's at 18, right? And it's completely clear. I will do it 1 over. So to 19. And then the focus is going to be either more on her face or on like her jacket, her clothes. Because it's close enough, but when you are focused completely on the hair, like it seems obvious, it seems like that's what it would be if like it was from the back or from the head. But the hair is so fucking annoying sometimes that it will turn out so sharp. I don't want to turn out that sharp. So if I have it like a little blur on it, then it helps. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not helping me. There, that's helping me. If I want Ellie to be the center, which I think I do. Well, she's not the center, but the centers. center. Do we understand? Do we get it? Okay, great. Okay, guys. Oh, I forgot about frames. Real frames, though. LMAO. Let's, I think that if I go actually here, the window light should still work for us, and there might be a nice shadow. Possibly. Let's go back to color, though, because, well, this... I liked that. But let's go back to color. None. Okay? Now it's like, well, fuck. Look at that. Saturation's insane. No, no, no. Let's turn it down to here. Let's turn depth of field off so we can see what's up. I'm going to zoom in field of view so I can see what Ellie's doing. Is she doing anything that is okay? I mean, sure. Sure. The lighting is definitely better. It's true. I was not wrong. No, I don't want to say sure to that, actually. It's fine. It's fine. Ellie, stop. Stop. Ellie, turn to the window. Thank you. Something else, guys, is that it's really important to know your characters. Not everybody has the same poses, obviously, and the same actions. And the more you work with a certain character, the better you get to know them and what they're doing, their body motions, like their angles, things that really work specifically for them. Because it's not the same. Like my pictures of Abby, I do completely different angles for Abby than I do Ellie. Joel. Like there's different emphasis. The emphasis is different on different people. And the angles. So, I think that something about photo mode for me is knowing your character, like I said. When you beat the game, I think that's honestly when you can take your best pictures because you know your character the best. I take pictures of Abby all the fucking time. Now, when I say better photos, I don't necessarily mean in quality. But yeah, quality. I mean, I guess I just don't mean like visual quality. But like, when you know your character and you utilize the things you know about them, you're more passionate. And passion shows in a photo. A lot of times when people take pictures of Abby, they take pictures of her muscles and like that's their emphasis and that's pretty much it. And she's more than that. A lot more than that. Are we freezing? What the fuck's going on? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, I was already in photo mode. Duh. I was trying to get into photo mode. I was there. Anyway, sorry. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. So, what do you mean is my stream elements broken? I'm scared. What do you mean? Is it doing dumb shit again? Oh, you did? Thank you so much, dude. Did you, but you sent it through stream. Did you try to do it with a card? I thought it was fine. I thought it was just people in different countries. But it might not be then. It might be a problem. Yeah, your donate button through the PayPal. Yeah, okay, you just did PayPal. Yeah. Thank you so much. Did it work? Did we see? Hold on one second. Did it change it? 80. Oh my god, Kat, thank you so much for donating. Oh man, we're getting up there. We're getting up there. I'm gonna keep this up for 2 weeks. I really need money, so thank you so much for your help. You're awesome, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, but I have to contact them, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Guys, we're so close to 500. I really like this. I need to make a better one. This was really last minute. I was trying so hard, and then I was like, okay, fine. And so I just sent this one. Thank you so much. Paige, are you still here? Oh, I'm doing color and I'm trying to figure out what frames. Okay. Oh my god. So knowing your fucking character. Abby is not just muscles. That's not it. She has a personality, right? She loves books. She loves the library. So I like to take pictures in the library. Like, there are those things that you get to know about this character that mean a lot to them. And when you utilize them in your fucking photos, you're gonna come out with some really creative and cool shit. Like, even though a lot of people hate Owen, I don't hate Owen. You wanna know who loves Owen? Abby. And I mean, so when I take pictures of Abby and Owen, like, they become very personal and, like, very special. Because I want to put the emphasis on them and what he means to her and what being around him means to her. And when you do that and you find those things that really matter to a character, like the comic book, for example, that I just did, that's Ellie's thing. It was open, right? Like the book was open. Why? She was probably reading it last night, and so those little details, yeah, realness. Those little details really matter. And so when I take pictures of Abby, I've said this many times, I don't want to just take pictures of Abby's muscles. Sometimes I take pictures of Abby's muscles. Sometimes I take pictures of Abby, like, fighting. But it's not often. Trying to find one that, like, works for me enough. And I don't know yet. But it's not often. Because there's so much more to her character. And everybody's going to take pictures of her fucking muscles. So who the fuck is she outside of that? And her face is also beautiful. So Abby's beautiful. And so if you find, like, beauty in a character who people often deem as, like, too masculine, it doesn't even have to just be physical, but if you use those traits about her that matter to her, then you can take some really cool work. I don't know Ellie as much as I know Abby. So I think, like, sticking with characters that obviously branching out is great, but, like, learning your characters, learn them. And if you want to just take photos, okay, fine, whatever. But when you know those details and you know them, it's just like, that's it, man. That's when you come up with the coolest shit. Okay, I like this enough. So what I'm doing now is I like the brightness. It's okay. Where are we at with depth of field? Well, I don't know yet. So the intensity, we turned it all the way up because we need to find the sweet spot. All right, so the sweet spot is the point where your fucking depth of field is as clear as it can be on a single spot. What is your subject? What are you looking at, right? So the eyes, as I've said many times, are, when I do a portrait, gonna be my focus. Is there a sweet spot in 4? No. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can't. There's no sweet spot there either. So I could either zoom out and make a sweet spot that way. Yeah, that's what I'm actually gonna have to do. Or I can literally change the distance of depth of field and then zoom out, because that's bullshit. Okay, wait, you see the shine in her eyes? Okay. The further out that you get, the quality is not going to be as good, okay? Just FYI to everybody here. But sometimes it looks better. And then I'm going to turn it down. Well, I haven't found a sweet spot. What about 5? What was the issue here? Did we find it? No. Oh, hold on. That's might be as sweet as we're going to get. Right. Hold on. Nope. Middle ground. Middle. Find a middle. You can do it, dude. Okay, so one eye is clear in the other, so that means we need to go in the middle. Okay, literally the actual middle between, so they're both slightly blurred. We're going to turn the intensity down. Look at that. Do you see how clear those eyes are? There you go. Now, it's not as good as it could be, like, in terms of quality, no doubt. I can do better than that, but it's a good start. A sweet spot emote sounds too inappropriate. I mean, but honestly, I don't know. Maybe. All right, guys, so now we're there, right? And I'm not even using a filter, which is insane. Do I want to try? Sure. Just because we're exploring, right? Noir. I'm using noir again, so even though I'm not using it to make black and white, I am using it to help my photo. To add contrast, to add sharpness, shadowing, right? Okay. I agree. Also pretty. So, we're going to go here, but we're not done, right? It might look like Ellie is too pale. So what are we going to do? We're going to up the saturation a bit. And we're going to even them out until they feel comfortable at a nice middle ground. And I would say that's too much. That's too much. So let's turn noir down 1 notch or 2 notches maybe. Satch down again. I feel like that works. Okay, now do we have vignette on? We do have our friend vignette on. If we turn vignette off, wow. It changes the game. How am I feeling? That one's really bright right now. That makes the quality definitely clearer. I guess I didn't realize it was on. No, brightness gotta stay. Brightness gotta stay. It's fucked. But maybe not that much. Give me a little bit down. Okay, brightness down. Now let's add more noir because now we've lost a lot of our shadowing. You see that? Okay, that's a lot though. Okay, so I don't know what saturation's gonna do, but the grayer that it gets, the more saturation. Like the whiter, paler it gets, the more saturation that you can do often. And if it starts to get like too much, then you turn down noir and you're going to turn it down, even it out. But right now, okay, that's too much, right? Right there, perhaps. And let's go back to noir. We're going to turn it down a little bit. That works, yeah? Thank you. Thank you for saying it's a banger shot. I appreciate that. I actually really am kind of surprised right now. I didn't think that we were going to get this. Okay, we're about to get to Abby, guys. I'm super stoked. We're just going to we're going to look at, first of all, I'm going to take this. Second of all, then I'm going to go to frames. Ready? We're in frames, and then we got logos, and then we're good. We're going to do that all at once. Frames. Okay. Now remember, you can rotate this, so frames make more sense. I'm not doing it. That kind of looks like a movie theater right here, a little bit here. Here. And that's it. We learned about frames. Cool. You can also change the coloring of a frame and the intensity, but I don't know why I would do that. Like, what the fuck is the point? That's, like, I don't understand what, like, my clear, see-through fucking frame is. There's no point of that. My body hurts. All right, moving on. So now we have to do logos, and we're almost there. Now look at that. I never use logos. Oh, well, I'm in the way. So I can't do that. I'm also going to turn the donut thing off. I'm going to put me over here put me in the middle for a second, actually. Okay. So there's a little moth. Great. You can change the size as well. Okay. So like, let me just make it very clear. This would make more sense if we did this. Hold on. We have to do this. This isn't working out. This isn't working out. I'm going to get back to that. Hold on. Okay. All right. That's just stupid. That's so dumb. All right. Let's go back to the fucking logos. All right. Get your ass back in here. All right. There we go. Then there's this, which I think is stupid. I don't know. I like this better. And also it annoys me because I don't at the same time. Oh, but we can move the position. Right. So move it over here. Ugh, I hate it. God damn it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm sorry. Well, also it doesn't work for this picture. Okay. Literally at all. Like, there's like, no. No. Naughty Dog, I'm not promoting you right now, okay? We're just hanging out. Great. We did it. We figured out all the features. We did all the features, and like I said, it's what I wanted to do with Ellie and Joel before we actually got into more of an actual photo shoot with my girlfriend. So if you guys are still here, amazing. I wish more people were here. I really do. 9 people is like, okay, I appreciate every single motherfucking one of you for stopping by and hanging out. I need to stop feeling so bad about the fact that I messed up the stream. There were more people that I don't know, like Lauren really wanted to come and I just feel bad, but I need to shut up. It's fine. It's fine. I did what I could do and I'm going to put it on YouTube. I think I might feel really awkward about putting this on YouTube. My streams are different than having people watch them later that don't know me at all. That can be like, this girl doesn't know how to use photo mode. She's not even good at using pictures. And that's just me being self-conscious. But I don't know. Either way, I'll put it unlisted if I don't put it like public. So people will have it. All right, what I'm doing right now is I just want to take a noir picture of this so I can possibly add it because I do think I like it enough. So we're just going to do that really quick and we're going to go to Abby. Turn the vignette on. No, but she looks like a ghost, so let's turn the brightness down. But the exposure is bad. There's not enough shadowing. What can we do? Look at that! Add some satch. Look at that, my friends. How we feeling? I think we're feeling good. Let me check depth of field again, because I think I lost it. Yeah. Where was it? Right. Come on. You can do it. Middle ground, please. Bro. Oh my god. Okay, but I don't like where her head is in terms of the garage. It's like annoying me that it's at top of the garage, so we're gonna actually change that. I don't know. I didn't really notice that before. In the middle of the garage is okay. That's even better. But that does actually ruin, like, what I was doing. But does it really? And now I'm covering this middle spot because it's annoying. Because I don't want the middle spot to be there right now. Okay? If it's like this, it's ugly. Okay? So let's just keep it like this. Nice. Wait, maybe it's not nice. I can't tell if she's looking directly. I don't think she's looking directly at the camera. And as I change this, it's changing the lighting more. So forget me. I don't ignore everything I said. It doesn't matter. Ignore it. I took a picture like this already before. And that annoys me that I'm doing it the same. But it was also like really early on when I first started. And it was good enough, but this could be better. What if we kind of do it more on like a beautiful angle? Okay, there we go. Let's angle it a little bit more. Stupid fucking thing at the top. Bitch, get out of here. I might just get rid of that later. I might, like, just clone it out. It's ruining my life. Not completely. It's not that bad. Okay, there's no sweet spot there, right? Looking for the sweet spot. Back to depth of field. Find those eyes. Okay, we can't do it. So what about here? That's too far. That's too far. Middle ground then. It's really annoying me. So we're looking to see when her left eye is going to get us clear. Except there's no shine and that's actually pissing me off. So I changed the angle. I don't like when there's shine only in one eye. It actually like bothers me. it gets to me. It's something that gets on my goddamn nerves. So, happens a lot with Abby. All right, turning it down, and now it's way too bright, right? It's like, what the fuck? Now that I turned it around, it's too bright. So let's see if I can turn this motherfucker down a little bit. Where's Abby? I know. Sorry. People don't understand these streams last forever. No, I'll clone it later. What are we thinking? You guys can't see. I'm in the way. No matter what, I'm just chilling in the way. Sorry. I think we like this. I mean, I think I do. I think I can roll with that. I think I can fuck with that. Maybe move it over just a little bit. Sorry, it's easier for me to see it on the computer than it is here, to be honest. What the actual angle looks like. God damn it. Oh, my back. No, I think it's like... I think that works, because it kind of aligns the way her shoulders are going. It, like, works, because it's, like, completely on both sides. Like, they're working with the frame. The cutoff of the frame there. But she's not in the middle enough. Can I field to view it anymore? I think that I'm fielded all the way. I think so. Yeah. Bitch, I'm fielded. It's okay then that she's on the side, because I think, I don't know, maybe it doesn't look, I can't tell if I like it or not. It's very difficult for me to tell this right now. I wish it wasn't. Okay, do you see how her face, though? You see her chin? It's going diagonally to the corner of the frame, okay? Not as much as I would like. So could I roll it a little bit to make that happen? Do you see? It's like right in the corner. The way it goes is like shooting to the corner of the frame. I like that. It feels like it aligns nicely. I just got to take this fucking picture, guys. This one picture, and then I'm ready. Hope you guys are ready, too. Let's go. I'm sure you're ready. Hey, Paige. When we get to Abby, are you willing to make a notification to tell people, because you are literally on an Abby page, that we have moved to Abby, that we have transitioned? No! Take the shot! Fuck! My PlayStation said, fuck you. You take pictures of Abby now. Okay, I will. Error submitted. Thank you for your cooperation. Bro, I'll throw you out the window, you dumb PlayStation. That was so stupid. Wait, I got to take photos and I just took your... Oh, I got on to take photos. You took your first blood in black and white. I love that you're taking photos with me right now. PS is Team Abby. I think so. Yeah, you should tell people that are Abby fans and then they'll show up. And that would be great. Thank you. Kat, this is no personal offense to you. I know your Abby Stan account, but I don't want to ask that of you. Paige is my moderator, so I'm trying to, like, yeah, like, I'm aware. Sorry. So I didn't want to be like, Kat, do that. So that's why I know that you love Abby too. We're all on the same team. I know you didn't say anything.